Bada bing, bada boom, and we're all live, motherfuckers. Welcome back to another riveting edition of Gator Nights Live. Welcome, everybody. This is going to be more calm. It's going to be laid back. We're all here just to hang out and chill. Some ASMR type stuff. And the Gator got some water. I've already lost a like, so we know we're headed in the right direction. But then I regained it instantly, so I'm going to take it for what it is. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Come on. How's everybody doing? Let me know in chat. Let me know how you guys are doing. What's up? Let's go to the chat. Hold on, I'm gonna bring it up here. Let's bring it up, guys. All right. Oh man, what a long day, guys. I'm so glad you're here with me. This is exciting. All right. First up, we have the one, the only Sluts McGee is here, and Sluts McGee is ready. By the way, everyone, I want to start tonight off by saying happy birthday to Sluts McGee. Sluts McGee had a birthday yesterday, guys. So let's make sure we're all saying happy birthday, Sluts McGee. Come on, everybody. You ready? Sluts McGee, this next bit right here is for you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sluts McGee. Happy birthday to you. Boop. Yeah, that was original. I've been working on that all day. Happy birthday. How old are you, Sluts McGee? Oh, wait. Sluts McGee's a woman. I should never have asked that. I apologize, and I immediately take it back. Oh, H2O. It's not as much fun, but here we are. Oh, Mr. Malloy, a.k.a. my dad. Welcome to the chat. Everyone, welcome Mr. Malloy. Thank you, Mr. Malloy. Crip6 TV, welcome. Crip6 TV, way better than the other 5 Crip TVs. It's easily my favorite TV. Anonymous 9001, I'm so wanting my milkshake examined. Okay, well, let's get to it. Present your milkshake, and therefore I can examine it. How am I supposed to examine a milkshake if you won't even present it to me? I mean, I'm just saying, present it. Ender Harrods, welcome, welcome, my friend. It's about to start. So did I miss much? Well, if it's about to start, let's think about this. If it's about to start, it means it hasn't started yet. And if it hasn't started yet, how could you have missed anything? I'm just saying. Okay, just saying. Next up, we got Sluts McGee says, nope, not yet. Okay. Nature Bound. Welcome, Nature Bound. Glad you're here. Glad you're here, Nature Bound. He says, Africa, Africa, Africa. Laugh my ass off. Did you even read the title of this? Did you can you even read it all? Let's be honest, Nature Bound. I said no Africa by Toto. No Africa by Toto tonight. Gosh, pay attention, guys. Here's the thing about Africa by Toto, guys. I've done it 3 times so far. And it's at this point, it's essentially a meme, at least as far as my channel is concerned. And I don't want to kill the meme. I don't want to kill the meme immediately. I got to let it live. I gotta breathe some life into it. You know, and sometimes you got to let something go. And if it truly was yours in the first place, it'll return. Or some cheesy line like that. There's some kind of phrase there. I'm not sure how it goes, but it's probably exactly that. I probably nailed it. It's classic me. Nana says, well, he won't be doing Toto Africa, but he might karaoke something else. I promised I promised 0 karaokeing, but it might happen. Who knows? It's going to be a wild and crazy night. So I'm just glad you guys are here with me because you guys are all beautiful people. Every last one of you are beautiful people. I know I've never seen your faces or anything, so I'm just making assumptions here. But I'm kind of attracted to mostly everything. So I'm sure you're all beautiful people. I can, basically bet on it. Moving on, Mads Entertainment. Welcome, Mads Entertainment. Holy shit. Welcome to my chat. I don't know if you guys know Mads Entertainment, but you probably should. Welcome. He says, Gator, what's up? I'm live streaming, dude. I'm live streaming right now. It's crazy. I'm glad you're here. Glad you're a part of it. Moving on, so let's McGee yelling Gator. Crip6 yelling chillin'. Rjax Larjax. Welcome, Rjax Larjax. You sound like a Dr. Seuss character. If you're new here, you should probably go back and watch some of my old streams. Dr. Seuss is kind of a staple on this channel. I expose him for the fraud that he is several times on this channel. Idle Nation, welcome, Idle Nation. He says, are you happy with iDubbbz? Yeah, sure. Odd question. Obviously, we all know that you're probably a hater or at least new to the channel, one or the other. Why don't you let us know in the chat? Are you a hater? Or are you new to the channel? Why you think, or why you're asking if I'm happy with him or not 3 years after the fact? It's kind of odd to me. But yeah, welcome. You're welcome either way. I'm glad you're here. Idle Nation. the nation that idles. Nature Bound, that was me. I was so excited, I hit it 3 times. That's what she said. Annette, welcome, Annette. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Annette was part of Joker's live stream last Saturday, guys. If you're not showing up to over there on Creators Alliance to watch Joker's live streams, you're missing out on some additional time with the Gator himself. I even got to host a game. There was no preparation. He just kind of threw it at me. But I feel like I rose to the challenge. I really do. I feel like I rose to the challenge. I did a great job. And at the end of the day, Annette won. So, I mean, what more could you really ask for? So to Annette, I just want to say, you're welcome. And thank you for coming to my stream. Thank you all for coming to my stream. It really means a lot. Now I'm going to break away from the chat for a minute, which means I'm going to let it zoom down to the end and continue on, which means everyone who's commented after that I didn't read, I apologize, but I probably won't end up reading your chat. But continue to chat, because at some point in this, I'm going to break away again. Multiple times I'll break away. Let's see, what have we, I got a list right here. We've touched on a few things. Schlutz McGee birthday. I actually wrote that down, by the way, Schlutz McGee. That's how important you are to me, that I wrote it down to make sure that we talked about your birthday and that was important. So there we go. Happy birthday, Schlutz McGee. I even sang to you. No one's ever had the Gator sing happy birthday to him before. So that makes you the first. And you should feel special about that. Africa by Toto. I mentioned, I went over that, why we're not going to be talking about Africa by Toto. So here's what we're going to do. Let's talk about next. Oh, hey guys, I got a new haircut. Check it out. Boom, boom, boom. Fresh cut, fresh cut. I did something a little different. So what I've done before with my haircuts is basically the same thing, but on the sides, I had them kind of like go up and like fade it from a 1 into a 2. And then it kind of just blends into the top of the hair. This time I said, let's get crazy. Let's just do a 1 all the way around it. It's a little bit risky. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you think in the chat. And don't be afraid to be mean. Be like, hey, it looks like shit. It looks like garbage. I'll be like, okay, well, that's fine. And that doesn't hurt my feelings. Okay? It doesn't hurt my feelings. But if you like it, let me know that too. So if you like the haircut, slap a like on this stream. If you don't like it, slap a dislike on this stream. And maybe learn how to be nice. You fucking... I do my best for you guys every fucking day. Every day I sacrifice. I give it my best shot. Okay, I'm marking out haircut. We did haircut. We're good. So the chat is kind of here. So I see like a little bit here and there. I don't see a ton of it, but every now and again I see it because I don't focus too much on it when I'm talking and not reading the chat over there. But I do want to welcome Jer Bear. Jer Bear is a guy who for a minute there, he was making a bunch of videos. He hit it real big. He jumped up well over 10,000 subscribers. I was going to try to ride his coattails to fame. He wouldn't really let me. And then he's just stopped making videos. So Jer Bear, tell people what's going on? What's going on, man? Is it just life? Is just life interfering? Are you kind of like, are you burnt out? Is this just no longer, the thing you're into? You still enjoy watching YouTube, but not so much making the videos? Or are you just incapable? Are you reinventing yourself? Like, what's up, Jer Bear? I miss the Jer Bear videos and the Jer Bear family. The crippling digestion hit hard, man. I get it. I get that more than most people do. Being someone who's had a lot of digestive issues lately, I literally had my gallbladder removed back in March, and I've been constipated more times than I'd like to admit, like way more fucking times than I'd like to admit, feeling like my stomach's exploding. So I get it, man. Crippling digestion. I've been there. He says he's trying to make a comeback. Well, I'm all excited about it. I hope you guys, hey guys, you hear that? Jer Bear's making a comeback. He's got something special over there. So I hope you guys go over there and, say hey to Jer Bear. Tell him the Gator sent you and see if you like what he's got going on, man. See what he's got going on. Schlutz McGee says, guess my age, Gator. I'm about to nail it. I'm about to motherfucking nail it. 27. Nailed it. There's no way on earth you're 27. I know I'm wrong, but I feel like I nailed it. And I feel like that should count. All right, moving on. What were we talking about? Okay, talked about the haircut. Check mark. See, I write these ideas down. These are genius ideas. Genius fucking ideas right here. Talk about my haircut. Wish a happy birthday to somebody. Where else are you getting stuff like this? Where else are you getting live streams, this riveting, this entertaining, this connecting with their fans? Okay? Sluts McGee, everyone guesses 27 because it's the most polite age to guess somebody that you have no source of reference from on how old they are. If I guess you 37 then and you end up being younger, then I'm an asshole. If I guess you 17 and you end up being older, then I'm an asshole. If I guess 27, I can kind of make an excuse for myself one way or the other and justify it. So 27 is a very safe age to guess, and that's why I went with it. Okay? Okay? Use your dang brain then. It's hard to offend me, bro. Okay, Sluts McGee, you are a female who's okay with naming yourself Sluts McGee. You have a matured sense of humor. Okay, if I'm being honest, I would definitely put you on more on the mature age. My guess would probably be late 30s, early 40s, but don't say anything. Don't say anything. I'm going to narrow it down. I got a feeling I'm warm. I'm going to go with, if I'm being honest, don't be offended. If anything, this is a compliment. I promise you that. But I'm going to go with 42. Tell me, am I in the ballpark? So I don't know. We'll give it a shot. I think the average age of my channel probably is more around 23. I don't know. Fuck if I know. Oh, tip to you guys. So I know a lot of you guys out there have your own small YouTube channels, and you're out there trying to figure all kinds of shit out. There's so much to try to take in and to consider, and like, you know, how am I going to do editing? How am I going to do this? How am I going to do all this stuff? And to be honest with you, I'm not very, I'm not very knowledgeable at a lot of that stuff. I film with my camera, and I edit with fucking Sluts McGee 32. Okay, bravo, because you seem mature to me. In a lot of ways, seeing you in the chat and everything, your sense of humor is definitely really on point. So we're almost the same age. I'm March. So you're older than me, you old piece of shit. I'm just kidding. But anyways, I actually have something that I could pass on to you guys that could help you guys out. A lot of people are going, what can I do about lighting? Now, I know my lighting isn't perfect, but the problem isn't the lights I'm using. Well, part of it is I'm not using enough of them, and part of it is I'm in this huge open space. It's a basement. It's my whole basement. There's no walls around me or anything. There's no ceiling, no installation up there. But the lighting I use which is great. It's way better than anything I used before. Is called daylight light bulbs. So if you go somewhere, you buy daylight light bulbs. They're like maybe for what you would get 4 bulbs for like maybe $6 to $10. You're getting 4 bulbs for like 15 to 20 bucks. So I'm not gonna lie, it's like twice the amount of money, but the lighting is so much fucking better. It's so much fucking better. So there you guys go. For all you small YouTubers out there looking to better the lighting in your videos, get daylight light bulbs. Welcome Kit Kat Games and Beauty to the chat, hitting it with tonight's first super chat, supporting the Gator. A lot of you guys are wondering, who the fuck's supporting this guy? Kit Kat Games and Beauty. That's who. It's just super chat at $5 saying, making some tacos, but have the stream playing off to the side. Now I'm hungry. I say all of us get together. We go over to Kit Kat's place. We force her to make us all tacos, and then we make her live stream it. So she has to not only make us all tacos and have good hospitality, but also live stream it to us. Kit Kat, I got to catch her. She is live streaming at the wee hours of the morning the other night, walking down the street, playing with skunks and raccoons or whatever the hell she was doing. But I finally got to check her. I was heading to bed. You guys know me. I have insomnia. So for her to be up that late, she was up fucking late, guys. But it was nice. I haven't got to catch a lot of your live streams. I'm so glad I got to catch it. It was cool. I hope everybody checks her out too, because that's one of the few channels out there that's literally doing stuff that's kind of directed for men and also for women. You got games and beauty. Not to say that there aren't women into games or men into beauty, but if we're talking about majority of men are into the games and majority of women are into the beauty, and Kit Kat does it all. So go check her out, guys. Give her some support, and when you do it, tell her the Gator sent you, because that's what the Gator does. He sends his flight of people over to people's channel to show them some fucking support. And if you don't like it, well, that's really fucking weird, because who wouldn't want a bunch of people coming and supporting their channel? Like, what the fuck's wrong with you? I'm just saying. But thanks again, Kit Kat Games of Beauty. So glad you're here. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy your tacos. I personally, when it comes to seasoning my tacos, I keep it very simple. Just some salt and some pepper. I don't do anything extra. Just salt, some pepper. Perfect. Obviously, the taco seasoning. I'm not a Neanderthal. But moving on, let me scratch off daylight light bulbs. I'm not even joking, guys. I wrote that down days ago as something to discuss. Oh, God. Here's the next thing I want to discuss. For some of you guys that follow me on Twitter, you'll know that often on my tweets, I'll have an error. I'll spell something incorrectly. I'll leave a comment. I don't know, whatever the fuck. I fuck it up. And I don't really go out of my way to go and erase it and redo it, even if I notice it right away. You know why? Because I am standing up in defiance against Twitter right now. Put a pin in that. Sluts McGee, you son of a bitch. It's your birthday. I should be giving you something, if anything. Sluts McGee just hit us with a super chat of 99 cents. Didn't drop a message or anything, but 99 cents. I appreciate that. That's going to go a long way. You know what I'm going to use that for? Use it for a pair of these glasses. I actually got half of these glasses for 99 cents exactly. So it works out perfectly. Thank you, Sluts McGee. Thank you. Everyone say, good job, Sluts McGee, and happy birthday. Happy birthday. Because Sluts McGee just turned 32, guys. I sang her happy birthday. If you weren't here at the start of this chat, well, I posted this shit last night to let you guys know when it was coming. It's been in your streams. If you're subscribed to my channel with notifications on, which is hitting the bell. And by the way, if you're going to subscribe to any channel, go ahead and hit the fucking bell. Otherwise, it's like you're not even subscribed at all. But if you did, you would know when this was, and you would have been here at 10:30. Okay? And you would have seen me sing happy birthday to Sluts McGee. Okay? Okay, guys? But thank you, Sluts McGee. Thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate it. Here's an interesting thing. I don't like to talk too much about the super chat outside of shouting out the people that give to me, but an interesting thing just happened. Sluts McGee gave me 99 cents and didn't get the big pop, you know, the big thing across the chat, and it didn't pop up at the top with a countdown. So I guess, is there like a minimum for you to get the countdown at the top? Is there like, you have to do at least $1 or something? Like, what's up with that? I'm still new to this stuff, so I'm still figuring it out, working out all the little things there. So guys, what do you think? Like, what was up with that? Or did Sluts McGee just get screwed out of getting her name up top? I don't know what's up with that. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. Should have had your name up top. It's your moment of glory, your moment in the sun. And they took it from you, Sluts McGee. Oh, Sluts McGee. But then again, Sluts McGee, if we're being honest, I did sing you happy birthday. So I think that's better than having your name up there, in my opinion. But that's just me. What do I know? All right, guys. Let's go back to the chat. Let's go back to the chat. I know I was in the middle of something, but let's go back to it. I'm going to scroll up a few things. Boom, boom, boom. See what's going on. Let's see who's in here. Angela M. Angela M., you're here at my chat. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Angela M., I'm sorry, you should have that blue glorious wrench next to your name, and you don't. I am a slacker. I am lame. I do an awful job at getting my wrenches out there the way I should. Just like Michael Malloy, you know, my dad. For a lot of you guys, you don't know this, but Michael Malloy is my biological father. He had sex with my mother, and 9 months later, I came out, and ever since then, he has put the Dodgers first and me second. These are just facts, and I'll just tell how it is. Sorry. It's just the way it is. But Mr. Malloy, a.k.a. Dad, you should have a blue wrench too. I got to get on it. Moving on. See, Matt Jobone. Welcome, Matt Jobone. Holy shit, the one, the only Matt Jobone's in the chat, guys. I don't know if you know anything about Matt Jobone, but if you don't, well, then you need to get a life. Because Matt Jobone, he's in the fucking chat right now. And he says, hey, what's up, motherfuckers? Need more subs in the chat. Wishing sluts. For you guys listening, that is the first of 4 scheduled interruptions. These are all scheduled. They're all planned. They're just to test your patience, to test your loyalty. That's why they happen. It's not because I have shitty internet. That has nothing to do with why my streams go down and why there's interruptions. Has nothing to do with the fact that I've called them and begged them for stronger internet, and they told me to fuck off, basically. They said they're giving me the strongest. I'm like, you're giving me the strongest, then fucking prove it, because I'm not noticing it. I'm not noticing that. But yeah, it has nothing to do with any of that. That's a whole nother story. That's irrelevant. These are scheduled interruptions just to test things. I'm testing things out like the Joker does. He always tests things out and testing things out. Okay, don't judge me. Way of Life, Outdoors, and Survival. Welcome. He says, hello, everyone. What's up? Well, we're so glad you're here. Way of Life, Outdoors, and Survival. Drop us a tip right now. I want to ask you a question. This is specifically for Way of Life, Outdoors, and Survival, unless you've already jetted, in which I'll know. But tell us right now. I'm face to face with a zombie. I'm backed up, back against a wall in a cave, and we're talking more Walking Dead zombies, not World War Z zombies, because they would destroy me. All I have is a little tiny Swiss Army knife. You know, not enough to really get to the head and cause any damage. What do I do? What do I do? Tell me the Way of Life, Doors, and Survival on that one. Yeah, I come with the hard-hitting questions for my audience, motherfuckers. Ooh, we should do a Q&A at some point tonight. You guys can ask me all kinds of questions, and I can give you all kinds of answers. They probably won't be good answers, though. Just being honest. And I know I just said I'm doing a QA at some point, but I will warn you guys, so don't just start shooting a bunch of questions at me right now, okay? By the way, did you guys text this stream to your priests, your mothers, and your grandmothers? I'm trying to expand my audience outside of the normal demographics. So I'm trying to get like maybe the elderly involved. I feel like people over 70, if they just knew about my stream, that they would like be all about this. Michael Malloy, Dodgers rule. What about I love you? What about that? Gosh, Tinkerbell. Oh, Tinkerbell's here. Tinkerbell's one of my favorite people. So glad Tinkerbell's here. Thank you for coming. I'm so glad you're here. By the way, super happy about that. Who else do we got? Guys, Office Park. Office Park's here. If you guys enjoy like a Robot Chicken meets like The Office, like that's Office Park in my eyes. It's like a mixture of the two. It's not as off the rails as Robot Chicken. It's a little more structured, a little more down to earth. But when it comes to like how it's animated and some of the cruder humor, it's definitely has that essence of Robot Chicken. But a lot of the comedy also is very much office-based stuff, things like that. It's very much like that. I like it. I think it's awesome, and I think everyone that I know that's actually went and watched them and gave it a shot ended up subscribing and staying there, which is pretty freaking cool. Sticky Buds 420 in the fucking house. Sticky Buds 420. I haven't been able to visit you in fucking years, tons of years, and I'm talking metaphorically. Maybe someday again, the child will come out. Delicious water, guys. That's what we're doing tonight. We're doing water. I'm going to get water drunk. I'm getting water drunk, motherfuckers. Which, by the way, you may be shocked by this. I get crazier off drinking water than I do alcohol because I go stir crazy. I start climbing the walls. I'm in this dungeon. I'm in this basement and I'm trapped. And I realize it more when I'm sober than when I've been drinking. And at a certain point, I start to lose my fucking mind. I start to go fucking insane. And I will lash out at you. I will say things I don't mean. I will hurt your feelings. I will start attacking you. Deep breath. Sorry. I was in the middle of something. Oh, yeah, Twitter. You'll notice on my posts on Twitter, there's a lot of errors and stuff, and I don't fix them because I'm tired of it. I think it's time that we do something about the fact that Twitter won't give us an edit button on our fucking tweets. I don't even understand that. Where is the logic? Where's the fucking logic on this shit? There should be an edit button. When I tweet something and I go, oh, I fucked that up, I should be able to hit edit and do that. I shouldn't have to redo it all. You know how difficult it is sometimes to fit everything into the fucking limited amount of shit that they give us as it is? Like, come on, man. Give me the edit button. I actually really like Twitter a lot. I give them tons of props. I like a lot of what they do. But the no edit button is one of the most simplistic things for you to add to your software. Just fucking do it. Just do it, motherfuckers. Those at Twitter. Okay, here's the thing I know. I know the CEO of Twitter watches every one of my streams. And I'm telling you right now, buddy, get it fixed. Get it fixed today. Stop fucking around. It's just a fucking edit button. God, jeez. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Mark that off the list. These are the riveting topics that I've wanted to talk about. My new haircut, Sluts McGee's birthday, check. The fact that I won't be karaoke in Africa by Toto, check. Twitter typing errors, check. Daylight light bulbs. This is the riveting ideas I come up with, guys. This is why the Gator has all the subs he has. This is why the Gator does as well as he does. Because he has the ideas, the riveting topics to discuss with his people in the chat, and to go over with the people in the chat, and to talk about in his chat. Learn. Focus. This is education. I'm taking a page out of the Joker's book, and I'm doing education. I think he's doing education right now over on his channel. Well, guess what, Joker? Not only do I do Gator Nights Live, but I do education right now. Here we go. Let's learn something. You guys tell me in the chat right now, what topic do you want the Gator to teach you everything about? Because I know literally everything about everything. So drop me a topic right now in the chat, guys, and I'm going to teach you, okay? All right? Tinkerbell, you're right. This is why the Gator asks for ideas on Twitter and what to talk about, and no one ever helps me. Instead, you know what they tell me? They tell me nothing. So I have to talk about my haircut, talk about light bulbs, Twitter errors. This is the shit you're left with. And then I ask you guys to tell me something to teach you guys about. And what do I get in the chat right now? I get nothing. You guys are nothing but a bunch of jabronis that don't care about me and what I want. Sluts McGee, here we go, says, I want to learn how to tuck it between your legs. So the key to tucking it between your legs, by the way, I hope there's no kids in the chat, but if there are kids in the chat, leave. If you get easily offended, leave. And also, if any of those things are true, you should never have been here to begin with. This isn't nothing new. But I'm going to teach you. Angela M., get a fucking Twitter. All the people you know and you see in all the chats and that are moderators with you and the channels that you follow, they all have Twitter. We're like a family over there. Get it and come join us. And follow me at SmallTuber News and at GatorTheLegend, my two Twitters. My at SmallTuber News is a much more successful one. But either way, I'll follow you back as long as I know it's you. But definitely get a Twitter. Definitely get a Twitter. You won't regret it. Michael Malloy, I have a Twitter, but I don't know where my son is on Twitter. It's not, I literally just said it first off, Dad, and I say it in every stream and every video. I'm always dropping my fucking Twitter links to people. I'm always constantly begging people to follow me over there because I need more friends. Okay? God. Now, back to Sluts McGee question. This is about education, guys. This is about learning. I'm trying to teach right now. Okay? Let's focus. Sluts McGee once again asked, I want to learn how to tuck it between your legs. I learned this a long time ago. You guys may have seen Silence of the Lamb with Buffalo Billy. Did it wrong. It was too much work and too much risk. The number one way to do it is you want to find a nice open seat. And you want it to be flat and smooth. Like a bench is absolutely perfect. But I understand that if you're in the privacy of your own home, you probably don't have a bench. I sometimes like to use the toilet. That's actually the best place. The absolute best place is the toilet because you're just hanging. You're just hanging. So before you stand up, you literally just close your legs. If you got a little extra stuff going on, you tuck that down, but you just close your legs and it's already done. You don't even need your hands. You don't even have to touch anything. You just close your legs and then you stand up. That is the tricky part. But once you're in the standing motion, bada bing, bada boom, the Gator just taught you how to do it. You just learned today the best way to tuck and roll. You're welcome. Moving on. Let's see if anyone else wanted to learn anything. All right, let's see here. Tinkerbell, I give you ideas. To Sing Africa by Tinkerbell. Oh, you did do something else. I can't remember what it was. It was kind of crazy. I can't remember. I thought there was another one. I can't read. Ender Harriet says literally everything. All right, teach me about different types of toilet paper. Okay, Ender Harriet. Oh, you're trying to back me up against the wall? You're trying to trick me? Trying to put me on edge? Right now, you probably think I'm stalling. The Gator doesn't stall. The Gator never stalls. You know what the Gator does when it comes to stalling? When he's in a stall, he likes to use different brands of toilet paper, different kinds of toilet paper, and they're all kinds. They're, a lot of people think that you're stuck with just the nice Cottonelle, the nice little fabric-y stuff, but there's actually the rinse and repeat toilet paper. This is more of a cloth. It's something you can throw into the wash. You can get it all wringed out, and then you can put it in the dryer, and you can use it again. There's also seaweed toilet paper. This is exactly how it sounds. It's dried out seaweed. You dry it out, but here's the important thing. You know those aloe vera plants that you break and you can rub it on a sore? You do that and you rub it on the seaweed. You get all that juice out on the seaweed and then you freeze it. Once it's frozen, then you unfreeze it. At that point, it's going to be stuck on there in a nice smooth kind of thing, but also just a little bit coarse. You can use that to wipe, and it's actually one of the best forms of toilet paper that you're ever going to come across. Also, another great idea, when you're peeling an apple, be very careful to try to peel it as a whole. If you can peel it as a whole, and then you can just kind of shed off the inside there, you want to get all the juicy stuff out, like this, boom, boom, boom. You put Elmer's glue in there, a nice thin coat of Elmer's glue, you let it dry, and then you take a piece of sandpaper and you rub it down. Again, it's going to be coarse but smooth. You're going to be able to, once again, wipe away any kind of fecal matter, anything like that you have. But the great thing about this, instead of like regular toilet paper, is, sometimes you get those, if you haven't trimmed up down there, taking care of your business, the Gator always does, but not everyone does. So I want to help you out. So if you're doing that and you got some hair down there still, it's 2018. Maybe you don't, but if you do still for some reason, sometimes you're wiping with toilet paper, you get little toilet paper dingleberries hanging down there from your hair and stuff. Who wants that? If you do these ideas, these things that I'm teaching you right now, this is going to prevent that. You can't get dingleberries from seaweed. Fact, okay? Also, moss. You ever notice if you go up to a tree, you can kind of peel moss off? That, you don't even need to do anything. You use the green, kind of like grassy type side of it, just wipe away. Usually one wipe will do. Boom. Got you, Ender Harriets. Check. Fucking mate. I win. You lose. I can teach everything. Matt Jabone says, I want Gator to tell me how gators brush all their teeth. It's simple. It's so fucking. Oh, come on, man. You're giving me easy ones. My name is Gator. You do know that, right? You do know that. You don't think a guy who goes by the handle Gator knows everything about alligators? Then you're fucking wrong. Again, I'm going to have to point you to the seaweed. Again, I'm going to have to point you towards the moss. It likes to find some greenery, and that's usually the stuff you're going to find in moist, wet areas. And it will chew on it, and it will chew on it, and it will chew on it, and then it'll spit it all out. And then what it does is it gets in between the teeth. It removes anything that's been stuck there, any kind of plaque, any kind of buildup, anything like that. It just gets rid of it. Okay? That's what it does. And then, but not too much, because here's the thing about being an alligator, living in the wild. You're eating all kinds of crazy fucking animals and shit. You got to have some tough fucking teeth. And these teeth come in, they're fucking round, fucking tough teeth. And they don't need as much, you know, being taken care of as like a human being, one of us. Okay. By the way, if you've learned something already, go ahead and slap a like on this, because the Gator teaches. Yes, I stole the education thing from Joker because he said he was going to be teaching something on his channel during my live stream. So I said, you know what then? During my live stream, I'm going to teach people stuff. You've learned about toilet paper and different brands. You've learned about how to tuck it the easiest way. You've learned about how gators brush their teeth. I mean, where else can you get someone so educated in so many different sources? Michael Malloy says, I don't know what my son's... I already answered that. All right, moving on. Anyone else? Anyone else here? Oh, wait, here we go. We got Rjax. Rjax says, Gator, congrats. You've jumped in demographic. I'm gay. Laughing my ass off. Hey, well, congratulations. I don't think you're my only gay follower. I think I got a bunch of gay followers. At least I like to think so. Who else? Let's see here. I don't have Twitter. Oh, here we go. Do a fruit bowl on stream. That's not something I can teach. I can't teach doing a fruit. What? All right, I guess that's it then. I guess no one else wants to learn anything. Oh, wait, here we go. Angela M says, can you tell us how you do that thing you do when you do that thing? Man, that's very, very simple, Angela M. Just think about it. I do that thing the way I do when I do the thing, how I do the thing I do. It's very simple. Focus. It's kind of like when people say, how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? As much wood as a woodchuck could chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood. It's very simple. These answers are not hard. Give me a tough one. I know everything. There's nothing I don't know. But I don't have anything to tuck between my legs. Well, Kit Kat, that makes you one of the lucky ones, okay? The rest of us, it's tough, man. Things just hanging around all over the fucking place, and it's like bothering you. Like I'm sitting there trying to grab my keys, and I stab myself. It sucks. It's a rough life to live. It really is. You guys think it's hard giving birth, man? Try having something just hanging around. No, I'm just kidding. My wife might be able to hear me, actually. Just kidding. Just in case. Playing with fucking fire here tonight, guys. All right, Anonymous says, can we get a video tutorial on the tuck you do? On that little tuck you do? No, but maybe I should make a music video about it. Water, guys. Delicioso. Gator, does it hurt being this cool? Rjax is asking, Gator, does it hurt being this cool? I live in a lot, I live in denial. I live in a lot of denial. You guys say I'm cool or whatever, or like I deserve all the support, or you deserve this or that. I don't really buy into that. I don't believe that. Like you guys believe that, and that's cool. But for me, it's kind of like I've always been in denial about it. Every time I get off here, or next time I see somebody, I'm always like, man, I tell everyone. I'm like, all these people watch. I literally tell them your guys' names and stuff. I'm like, this person's in like all of my streams. It's crazy. Like people in my real life that don't really care, but I tell them anyways because I like to talk. I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but I really like to just talk and just ramble about shit. It's lots of fun. You guys, for some fucking reason, enjoy that. But people in my regular life, not so much. They're always waiting for me to shut the fuck up. And which is kind of it's kind of weird because here you guys are enjoying the thing that people in my real life probably hate the most about me, which is crazy. So you think, hey, you know, how do you, you know, does it hurt being so cool? It doesn't hurt whatsoever. If I am so cool, then it doesn't hurt. But it is, you know, it's cool. I guess it's cool. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. And no, it doesn't hurt. It feels really good. It feels really good, and it tickles me. It makes me want to dance around like this. Hey, guys, look, I watched my other stream, and I got real drunk, and I was doing this, saying it wasn't my hands. That got really weird. It got really fucking weird. I apologize for those of you guys who stayed up for 4 fucking hours for that shit. Oh God, I blushed throughout the entire 4 hours of that one. Matt Jones says Gator is cold-blooded. He's always cool. Thank you. Very, very, very nice. Yeah, Creators Alliance, congratulations. You can read. Welcome, Joker, to the stream, everybody. That's even your real name. Hey, Joker, guess what I've been doing? I've been teaching people things. You're not the only one. I taught people how to tuck it. I taught people how gators brush their teeth. I taught people, I taught you guys, I taught them other things, okay? I taught them about toilet paper, all right? Naturebound says, how do you kill a zombie that has backed against the wall? Holy shit! Sorry, I just got slapped in the face by Kit Kat Games and Beauty with another $10 super chat. Holy shit. She says, laughing my ass off. I needed this today. Well, go ahead and get that vein up and going and stab some Gator the Legend, Gator Knights Live right into that arm, because it's about to get crazy, because I'm almost halfway done with this glass of water, and I told you guys, water drunk Gator, fucking crazy. And if you guys weren't in here before, you got to go check out Kit Kat Games and Beauty. I'm telling you guys right now, that channel is one of the few channels out there that's like really anybody can go in and get something they enjoy from it. It's a fact. It's just a fact of life. And if you don't believe me, it's because you're a piece of shit. That's why. It's because you're a piece of shit. You need to go to the bathroom or wherever your nearest mirror is and take a long look at yourself. You need to ask yourself, what the fuck are you doing with your life? Okay? What the fuck are you doing with your life? But thank you, Kit Kat Games of Beauty. So glad you're still chilling and hanging out with me. Makes me feel real special inside. My chat is all over the place. Naturebound, I know I was reading a comment from you at some point. It's gone. It's gone. It disappeared. Naturebound, I apologize. Send something new, Naturebound, right now. Naturebound, anything you write, I'm going to read it out loud, no matter how crazy or off the wall it is. I realize I probably just put some pressure on you. I don't care. How do you kill a zombie that has backed against a wall if you only have a small pocket knife? Wait, you're asking me because I asked the other guy. Nice. Naturebound's thinking outside the box. Here's the thing, though, Naturebound. I wasn't asking as like an actual question. I was asking like as a quiz, as a teacher would ask somebody. I know exactly what you do. You take 2 fingers like this. Listen, guys, 2 fingers like this, right here, these 2 fingers, and you want to slip them up. By the way, anyone joining right now at this moment's like, what the fuck is happening over here? But you want to slip them up like a jab, like this, right up under the jaw. And at this point, you can control it. You can now control the zombie. You can push him away. Boom, 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 boom. And then you take the pocket knife and you just keep stabbing in the ear, stabbing in the ear, stabbing in the ear. And you want to slowly work him against the wall. And then once you're against the wall, you just want to punch his head in, punch his head in, punch his head in until it finally collapses. And then you reach in there and you grab his brain, you rip it out, you throw it away. Boom. Just taught you about how to defeat a zombie who's got you backed up against a wall in a cave. Boom, boom, boom. I should be a nature survival channel. Going forward, Gator does nothing but nature survival stuff. Welcome, guys, to Gator's Nature Survival Stuff, where we learn about surviving. I'm already bored with this. Moving on. There are way better people with the nature stuff than me. I don't even know what a tree is. Office Park says, describe how a warp bubble propulsive device could be made. I assumed everyone already knew this, but I guess we'll go ahead and get into it. So the first thing you're going to need is a database and a collection of DNA, of samples of different times you've experimented with this and tried it out, because it's not something you just easily walk into. You're going to need a heavy dose of gravitonium. That way you can use the gravitonium, you put it inside an infinity gauntlet, It wraps itself around. The cool thing about gravitonium, it moves on its own. It moves on its own, which is going to make this much simpler. That's where you get the warp bubble. And then you do that. You get a straw. I know it sounds simple, but you get a straw. You stab it into the gravitonium once it starts moving, and you just blow little bubbles. Boop, pull it out. Put it back in. Boop, blow a little bubble. Put it back in. Boom, boop, boom. That's how you get the warp bubble propulsion device. And that's how it could be made. That's how it could be made. Okay? You can't even argue with me. And now you know. Now you know. Ender Harriet says, teach me how to beat depression. Well, Ender Harriet's, it all comes down to each individual person and what they happen to be going through. There is no solid, straight across the board answer when it comes to depression. Some people have temporary depression. I've experienced temporary depression many times in my life that I had to conquer in different ways and different things. And other people suffer from an ongoing series of depression. One of the number one things you can do is seek help. And if you don't like the help you're getting, you got to try again. It's kind of like sometimes, I'll tell you guys, okay, I don't know if I've said this on here. It's probably obvious to a lot of you guys, but I do have the ADHD. I kept thinking I was going to outgrow it or whatever. But when I first started getting medicine, I had to try different things. I tried one thing, it didn't work. Try another thing, it didn't work. It's kind of the same thing with therapy. Sometimes you're going to talk to somebody and you're going to be like, this guy's a fucking idiot. What does he know? Move on to the next one. It might take 4 or 5 fucking therapists before you find one that's got a fucking brain on their head. But you got to remember, they're human beings too, and they have their unique opinions. Chris Moeller with the super chat. Thank you, Chris Moeller, with the super chat, 99-cent super chat. I wish that they would give you the same props that people who give more than that on and put it up top and let it linger for a little bit, man. That's not cool. Everyone, give Chris Moeller some love. I want you to say, Chris Moeller of the Moeller Society. Wait, it popped up again. Did you just give another 99 cents? Or is that the same one? All right, this water is starting to kick in, guys. Everyone's going, ADHD just means creativity. Yeah, it does. It also means that you can never remember things people are saying to you or focus on what they're saying. And you seem like an asshole a lot of the times because you respond to things that aren't even about what they were talking about because your mind has done wandered off to a million different things. So you can't really stay on topic or focus. The cool thing is after a lot of experimenting, I finally found the medication that works. And when I'm on it, it's like, it's so crazy. It's so crazy. The best way to describe the, so there's 2 sides of ADHD. Chris Muller again with 99 cents. Are you giving 99 cents like nonstop? This Chris Muller guy is a fucking beast. If that's what you're doing, I mean, that's crazy. It's like he's going out of his way not to be promoted up at the top of the thing by doing 99 cents at a time. Because apparently 99 cents ain't enough. But yeah, there's 2 sides of the ADHD. One, boom, the attentive side. People, they used to call it ADD, but now they don't want to confuse people because technically ADD is part of ADHD. So they have type 1 and type 2. So like type 1, I think, is the attentive. Type 2 is the hyperactivity. So unfortunately, both of my children, I don't know about the third one. Hopefully we got lucky with him, but both my children, they suffer from this. The younger one suffers from both sides. The older one only suffers from the attentive side. I suffer from both sides. It's definitely a hereditary thing. My father suffered from both. My brother has it. My brother has bipolar. There's all kinds of mental illness in this. But you know, I had both of it. It would drive my wife insane. We'll be laying in bed trying to go to sleep, and I'm shaking my foot for like an hour at a time. I get up, we're driving down the road, and I'm rubbing my legs, I'm rubbing my fingers together. I'm constantly doing something. I wiggle my toes like a madman all the fucking time. It's just craziness. I'm just constantly moving. I can't stop fucking moving around in my seat. You guys see it. Like I'm very much ADHD when I'm doing these things because my medicine's out of my system, guys. You're getting full blown get it with the ADHD. I'm not gonna be able to stay on topic. I'm not gonna be able to stay focused or anything. And I'm going to be moving absolutely constantly. And you guys have probably noticed it more than enough times. That's called the hyperactivity side of ADHD. The attentive side is the part where I can't focus or stay on topic. I actually added that with the other thing, but whatever. But the best way I can describe that, I came up with a great example. Those of you out there that suffer from the ADHD, just like myself, I think you're going to really love this. So picture a crowded subway platform, and I'm trying to talk to you, and you're like 20 feet away from me. You're like 20 fucking feet away from me, and I'm sitting there trying to just have a fucking conversation with you. That's it. Nothing crazy, just trying to talk to you. But there's 20 fucking people in between us, 30 people in between us. All those people represent the thoughts in my head at any given moment. They're all thoughts just going fucking nuts, and I have no control over them. They're just there. Well, when I finally found a medication that worked, what it did is all of a sudden, we're 5 feet from each other, and the platform's clear. it's like the thing I want to focus on, the thing I want to listen to, I can do that now on my medication. And it's such a wonderful thing. It's really a wonderful thing, but it took a little bit of experimenting and messing around. So yeah, I guess, there's no easy answer to depression, but I guess overall I'd say you're going to have to just keep trying. You just got to keep trying. Okay, moving on. Sluts McGee says, what did you have for dinner tonight, Gator? I had pork. I had shredded pork with a bunch of Mrs. Dash on it. And there were and Brussels sprouts. That's it. I mean, that's really it. So, real quick. Okay, I'm going all the way down to the bottom of the chat again, all the way down to the bottom of the chat. So anything I haven't read at this point probably won't be read. I do want to, one more time, I would like to send a big thank you out to Chris Moeller for his 99-cent hits here and there, man. Cool stuff. I appreciate it. I don't know why they're not putting you up top to sit there for a minute. I don't get it, but whatever. But all the way back to the bottom. Jiggy. What do we got? We got Jiggy in the house. I think I saw you cooking up some of them BLTs, Jiggy. I was checking out his live stream earlier. That guy, if you guys enjoy me, I feel like in a way me and Jiggy have a lot in common. He's a high energy guy too, kind of a wackadoo. I hope you don't take offense to that, Jiggy. I know you don't, but me and Jiggy, we might be cut from the same cloth when it comes to craziness, which is why I like going and watching him, because it's hilarious. The high energy is some good stuff. So welcome, Jigga. Appreciate it. Glad you're here. But I do want to go back to my page because I wrote down other ideas. I know they may not have been riveting so far for you guys, but I do want to talk about the missed Small Tuber News episode from Sunday. Guys, I'm not in denial. I know I missed it. I know I fucked up. So here's the thing. I have insomnia. And another thing you guys know, I just got all kinds of problems, right, guys? But the good thing is I've had them all looked after, and I either have medication or been through therapy or whatever. They're all fit. They're all not fixed, but they're being taken care of. But anyways, the insomnia thing, I do have a pill that helps me go to sleep, and I was taking it for a while. But when we had the baby, I was like, I don't want to take this pill because it's impossible to wake me up. So I didn't take the pill for a long time. And then it hit me like a fucking railroad train on Sunday, man. I was like dead. And I literally, I went over on Michael Fayer Jr.'s channel to do the stream that hour. And I took every bit of energy, everything I had left, and I threw it into that. But all day Sunday, I was just dead. I was defeated. I didn't have anything left in me. Monday was so fucking hard for me too. It was rough. And then finally me and my wife decided that when I go to bed, because she wasn't waking me up anyways, because it's breastfeeding and I can't do that despite wishing I could. But she wasn't waking me up anyway. So we decided that I should just go back to take my medicine. And now I got all my energy back. I don't get a lot of sleep even on it. That's a weird thing. I take it and if I get 3-4 hours of sleep, I'm wide awake the rest of the day because I'm not used to getting much sleep throughout my whole life from suffering from the insomnia. But so now I take it, and even if I just get that little bit of sleep, I'm much better. So anyways, those are my line of excuses for missing Small Tuber News. I did. And you're going to have it this Sunday for sure. It's already scripted. I just got to film and edit. The scripting part's the part that I always linger on and drag out and wait on doing. The rest kind of I just go do it. So you guys will have Small Tuber News this weekend. I'm really excited about it because I'm going to shout out a couple small tubers I love in it. So, but also some good stories. There's stories of people making some life-changing changes to their appearance. There's someone who had a life-changing event happen to them that is going to be really difficult and hard to come back from. Another person is suffering, some sickness / possible loss in their family. So all kinds of fun, it's not necessarily fun, but all kinds of interesting small tuber news topics to go over this week. I'm really excited about it. It's going to be cool. It's going to be so exciting, guys. So yeah, there we go. I talked about the missed small tuber news episode. That was another thing. All right. Oh man, I wrote one thing down here that I don't even want to bring up. We'll save that for a little bit later because it's kind of a sensitive topic that may turn this chat against itself. So for those of you that would even know what I'm talking about, so we're gonna wait on that one. But I just really been wanting to ask this question to you guys. But we'll get there. We'll get there. Let's go back to the chat real quick. Let's see here. Scrolling up some. Michael Malloy is probably trying to get himself some more sister wives. Michael Malloy's always trying to get sister wives, aka more stepmoms for me. And here's the thing: not one of them know how to cook. Not fucking one of them know how to cook. Okay, Dad, I said it. I told everybody, you're attracted to people who can't cook. Get it fixed. By the way, guys, if you're enjoying the stream, you're having a good time, let's go ahead and slap a like on this stream. Because give me a reason not to slap a like on it, and I'll fucking slap a dislike on it. Or you slap a dislike on it if you don't want to. All right, moving on. Michael Malloy says, how did Jiggy get a wrench? Michael Malloy, he got one for being fucking awesome. He's Jiggy. I mean, what more do you don't need? There is no more that you need to be other than Jiggy, okay? Jiggy is Jiggy, and Jiggy deserves to have a wrench. Angela M deserves to have a wrench, and that's where I've really dropped the ball. So I apologize on that one. Crip6 TV says, good question. Wait, Chris Muller says, will the Gator Poon boys ever come back? You know what? You actually may see Poon one day right here on Gator Nights Live. This kind of, I was wanting to do a live stream for a while. I kept talking about it. And then one day out of the blue, after not talking to Poon in forever, because he lives really, really far from me now, he just said something to me about how he wanted to hook up and like film something live of us doing like a little interview type thing. And we were trying to figure it out forever with Skype and everything. We couldn't figure it out. It sucked. And then I had the idea. I'm like, dude, I've been meaning to go live anyways. Let's try to go live. So I tried really hard to go live and everything. And I couldn't figure out how to go live and have him be part of it. And I failed. And then it got too late and he had to go to bed or whatever. So, you know, he got off. But I did tell him once I figure out how to have guests on here, once I have someone else on here, I can get him on there. As far as that guy, no, you'll probably never see. I mean, I can't picture a situation that you'll ever see that guy or any of the other random characters. But Poon, I do believe there will be a day that Poon does grace this channel once more. And how great would it be to have him on a live stream? I'd be so excited. I'd be so excited to have him on a live stream. That way you guys can sit here and just like quiz him. Just ask him a bunch of questions. It'd be fun. It'd be a good time. Gator Poon back together. Oh man, what a great one. It'd be like Gator Nights Live, Chapter 19, The Return of the Poon, or something like that. I don't know, whenever we get to it. But yeah, that's all I can tell you. The Gator and the Poon I have faith that one day we will reunite it, even if it's just for one stream. But everyone else, no. Anonymous says, I'd suckle your teats for milk, Gator. You would have to suckle a long time and you'd still be unsuccessful. And I'm okay with that. I'm just saying. I'm okay with it. All right. Michael Malloy, I don't get sleep either. Well, yeah, you have like 26 freaking sister wives to tend to. How on earth would you be able to sleep in that situation? Okay. I mean, I told you, get less wives and you're going to be able to do it. Charlene, Indiana Fishing and Gambling says hi. Well, hi, Charlene, Indiana Fishing and Gambling. If you're still out there, you know, thanks for stopping by. Glad you were here. Glad you stopped by. Michael Malloy just tearing up my chat with stuff about sister wives. Oh, he said slap the bell icon. Oh, he's being nice. Thanks, Dad. Oh, Dad. Telling everybody slap the bell icon. What a good guy. I already slapped. Sluts McGee says, I already slapped the like, you dork. Slap it again. I want you to slap it like 12 times. I know the number of likes won't go up, but just knowing you're out there slapping that like button, I don't know, just something about it. It tickles me. It makes me feel good. You know, all over the place. Think about it. Done. Nature Bound says, that's like the person that says they have a secret, but they can't tell you. Well, Nature Bound, I'm sorry. Okay. I think we'll get there. It truly is a sensitive topic, and me even bringing it up might upset people. And I'm worried I might divide the audience into two sides, and it might become like this whole war, this whole battle back and forth. Like, I'm seriously concerned about it. I'm not just joking around. And I'm really debating whether or not to do it, or if I should wait closer to the end of the stream to do it. That way I could just fucking bail if I have to before it gets too crazy. Because I really hate to turn the Gator Knights of the world against each other. That would be sad. That'd be a sad thing that on Gator Nights, the Gator Knights go against each other. Sluts McGee, I could be wrong, but I'm not sure you're going to know the topic unless you're really versed in the live streams of the world, the small YouTubing live streams of the world. So I'm not sure, but you'd probably have a good time watching the chat tear itself apart, which makes me wonder if I should do it. Tinkerbell says, GatorTheLegend, where did you get the name Gator from? Oh, here's a boring story. Growing up, I was a Florida Gators fan. People started calling me Gator, and it kind of stuck, and that's about it. I'm not really a fan of college sports anymore because in 2007, my Florida Gators beat Ohio State in both basketball and football. And I live in Ohio, and no one ever gave me a hard time, harassed me before that. And then every single person I met would sit here and harass me for a couple of years. And finally, I just gave up. I said, fuck it, I'm just going to do NFL. Careers and life, I'm not boring, okay? This is riveting. Give me something to talk about then. You're being rude, dude. You're being a rude dude. It's fucking hurting my feelings, man. I'm about to get the moonshine out. No, I'm just kidding, guys. No drinking. No drinking. Even that moonshine's looking good. It's just sitting over there staring at me in the eye saying, hey, I'm shining on the moon. Don't you want to shine on the moon? Shine on the moon, moonshine. I'm just like, man, get away from me, man. Get away from me, temptation. You know how to get mad your water. Yes, water. Water, sticking to the water. Okay. All right, here we go. You guys want me to do impersonations? Give me some impersonations to absolutely suck at. Put them in the chat. We're gonna do them. Impersonations. I do a phenomenal Ariana Grande, but I'm saving that. I'm saving it. Would you ever come to Canada? Hey, a few times I found myself alone in the bathroom, looking at the Canadian map and having a good time. Oh, you mean travel to Canada? Yeah, sure. Why wouldn't I travel? I mean, like you mean specifically, like, are you inviting me? Like, am I going to hang there? That'd be cool. I'd travel just about anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Kit Kat Games and Beauty back at it again with another super chat. Try and stop her. You can't. Go and check her out, guys. She's heading to the shower. Whoa, I said go and check her out and then said she's heading to the shower. I don't think she's live streaming that, but if it is, I mean, have at it, guys. Go support her. But she says, hope you all had an amazing night. Good night. Thank you so much, Kit Kat. I'm so glad that you stopped by. I appreciate it. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for everything. I can't wait to catch your next live stream. Maybe you can attack a raccoon again or whatever happened. I'm not really sure what happened with the raccoon, but I hope to find out. But we got to talk about some gambling and all kinds of fun stuff over there. It was exciting. There are some of these live streamers out here. I really enjoy it. I enjoy it a lot too. It's pretty cool that I can do something for you guys, but then also when I'm not doing it, I'm out there watching other people and enjoying it. Like the Joker himself, as you know, does he bully me? Does he give me a hard time all the time? Does he pick on me and like make fun of me in front of my friends all the time? Yes, but do I enjoy his super chats? Or super chats? Do I enjoy his streams? Do I enjoy his nightly streams where he's interviewing all these small YouTubers and all that stuff? Yeah, I do. Do I enjoy the fact that he says he's ending the stream, but then he doesn't end it for another 45 minutes, despite every 5 minutes after he first says it, saying he's ending it? Yes, I enjoy that. Okay? I admit it. You got me. Hand in the cookie jar. Fucking judge me. Ontario, Canada. I don't know, dude. I'd go to Canada, but fuck Ontario. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I mean, what? I don't know how to, like, I can't. I've never been out of the country. I've barely been out of Ohio. You know, I don't know. How would I even pull that off? I don't know. Mick says, Michael Jackson, LOL. Boom! I don't get what's going on in the chat anymore. What? I missed a joke or a reference. Oh, wait, no. That's the impersonation. All right, let's try. All right. First impersonation, Michael Jackson by Mick. He says, Michael Jackson, okay. Oh, woohoo! Boom, boom. Here's how you do a good Michael Jackson. You grab your crotch, you go high-pitched, and you just do that noise that happens during the DuckTales like opening song. Woohoo! Yeah, Michael Jackson. Nailed it. Ender Game says, impersonate Caboose. Oh, if you guys don't know who YOLO Caboose is, you may not appreciate this for what it is, but I'm going to give it a shot. Oh, yeah, we're going to go over to the Walmart, and we're going to look around and possibly buy some things. What? There you go. Boom. Nailed it. YKB. Nature Bound says, you lost me at shower. That happens a lot in my life, actually. You'd be surprised how many people have said that to me. Micah Malloy says, dude, Jack Nicholson, son. Damn it, Malloy. He only wants me to do that because he knows he does a way better Jack Nicholson. But I can try and give it a shot. Let's see. Here's Johnny. I'm Jack Nicholson. All right, there, Dad. You can tell everybody about how you're better than me now. Fucking Crip6 TV says, impersonate Stephen Z. Killer. All right, you ready? Dragon Ball Z. Yeah. Yeah. Dragon Ball Z. Yeah. Nailed it. Perfect. Nailed it. All right, let's see. Anyone else? Boom. No one else wants the impersonation, so we're going to move on beyond impersonations. Everyone's talking about Ontario, and I know nothing about Ontario except for they make really great cookies. That's about it. That's about all I know about Ontario. So now you guys have learned. We've educated people. We've done impersonations tonight. We've learned about lighting. We've learned about all kinds of crazy stuff. This is what happens when the Gator doesn't drink and just sit here and sing Africa by Toto over and over again. Oh, you want me impersonate the Joker, Tinkerbell? You ready? Imagine that you just hear a bunch of typing during this. All right, guys, that does it for me. We're going to end the stream here. It's over. We're done. So go out into the light and take people in the dark, pull them back into the light. All right? Boom. Look at this. I got some dancing droids. Look at the droids. Look at them dance. Oh, Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Boom. Next up. Here's what we're going to do. Joker. Creators Alliance in the house. So we're going to do some of this. We're going to do my Joker impersonation isn't done yet, okay? It's halftime for the Joker impersonation. We're about to get right back into it here in 2 seconds. Wilderness. Oh, wait. Right as it gets good, you have to end it, though. Classic Joker. Like right when you're finally like, at first you're all like, I don't really want to listen to this song. I'm not into this song. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I guess it is catchy. It's like a virgin. Click, and he ends it. And you're like, God, I didn't even want to listen to it to begin with. You get me all excited. Get me all into it. And then you just end it. You just end it. And then he does that over and over again. Sorry. I'm not butthurt about it. Okay. But yeah, so how was tell me right now on a scale of 1 to 10, how was my Joker impersonation? Did I nail it? Did I suck at it? Was it good? Joker, you're 100% right, man. Jealousy. That's what it is. I'm super jealous. Okay? I admit it. At least I'm man enough to admit when I'm jealous. Okay? I live in a life of jealousy. Okay? Tinkerbell thinks I did 1 septillion out of 10. Perfect. Joker impersonation. Joker says that he's often imitated but never duplicated. Okay? God. Sticky Butt says 9,000. Annette says I nailed it. Boom. Joker. I got you, bro. You ever need a stand-in? We could do like Andy Kaufman, man. Gator the Nobody, tell us, what got you into making YouTube videos? Well, I have another channel, And over on my other channel, Gator the Nobody, or no, my other channel, I act a fool all the time. And I wanted a place where I could go and not really worry about entertaining people or wondering if whether or not everybody's enjoying my content. I just wanted to be a wacky, crazy guy, or maybe I wanted to be a calm, deep, introspective guy, or whatever I wanted to be, whatever I want to be that day. I wanted to be able to just have a place that I could go to and oh wait, oh hold on, I'm ruining this. I'm just pretending to pay attention. Are you listening to me? Oh yeah, man. I've been there myself. Jokes ensue. You know what he's doing? You know what Joker's doing when he's not paying attention to his guests? He's being a jerk to me in the chat once again because that's what he fucking does. Just kidding, Joker. I love you. Thank you for coming to my chat. I'm chewing on ice now because this is how far I've fallen. Oh, I also have another tip for you guys. So, I don't know about you guys, but one of the hardest things for me to do when it comes to making videos or doing anything in life, whether it's exercise or cooking a meal or just getting up and going about my day, I start to obsess over it all. I start freaking out about it. I don't want to do all that. I don't do all that. I gotta edit. I gotta film. I gotta do all that. I gotta go down. I gotta pick up the weights. I gotta lift them. I gotta get on the treadmill and all this stuff. Well, I heard this cool little story about there was this boxer. I think his name was Mike Tyson or something. I don't know anything about boxing. And someone asked him, "Hey, how do you get yourself out there to work out every single day? How do you get yourself out there to do it?" And he'd go out there and he'd throw this old game called pickup sticks. It's just a fucking jar of sticks on the ground. And he'd force himself to go out there and pick these sticks up. And what he would find is by the time he was done picking these sticks up, he was like, I'm already moving around. I'm already out here in the gym. I'm going to go ahead and go and work out. So he would. Well, I've kind of taken that whole thing and I've implemented it throughout my life. When it comes to my videos, okay, I don't want to script my video. I don't want to have to then film it and then edit it. So I tell myself, I'm just going to go. I'm going to spend like 3-4 minutes just scripting it. And if I'm done, I don't feel like I want to do anymore, I'll walk away. I won't do it. And but if I want to keep going, I'll keep going. You know. So that's basically what I do now. I sit down. I'm sitting there and I start scripting for 3 minutes. And guess what? After that 3 minutes, I'm like, man, I'm on a roll now. I'm fucking into it. Boom. Keep going. It's like that. Just apply that to almost everything in life. Just stop thinking about the whole thing you have to do. And just think about that one little segment and tell yourself, I'm just going to do this one little bit. And then if you want to quit, quit. And guess what? Worst case scenario, at least you got like 5 minutes in of whatever you're doing. At least you got that 5 minutes in. Oh, hey, I don't want to go do 100 sit-ups. Okay, tell yourself you're going to go do 5. If after the 5 you want to do 5 more, hell yeah, go at it. If after the 5 you're done, well then be done. Guess what? You did 5 sit-ups compared to the 0 sit-ups you were going to do. It's still a win. But again, what you're going to find out is that you want to do more than 5. You want to do like 100. So next year you're doing like 100 sit-ups and you're a sit-up machine. And everyone's like, who is this guy? The sit-up machine. Boom. So I don't know. It's a nice little trick that I use in my life, help me get going and stuff. I'm always wanting to pass on things that I do to help myself get psyched out on some shit to you guys. So yeah, there you go. Erica from Erica's Wacky World's in the chat. I don't know if you guys know her, but she's cool. And it looks like it says ooh too. Is there a second channel? Erica, do you have a second channel that I don't know about? What? How would I not know about it? All right, we're going back to the chat. Let's see what people are saying. Because I don't even know what's happening anymore. First thing I see here comes from Angela. Says she wrote you back to Creators Alliance. Are you guys having a personal conversation in the middle of my live stream? You sons of bitches. Joker, this is what you do. You come in here, you distract my fans, you have them disappear into Twitter to send you messages. Son of a bitch. This is war. I declare war right now on Creators Alliance. I'm just kidding. I can't do that. I have a spot on the Saturday night show, and I'll probably get kicked off if I declare war. So I'm going to take it back. Like a virgin, touched for the very first time. God, that shit gets stuck in your head, though, right? I actually hate that song with like a passion. It just seemed like one of the songs Joker would have picked. Am I right, guys? I'm right. Mads, you say I'm muted? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Hello? Hello? Oh, he was talking to someone else, maybe. All right, back into this. Creators Line says, yeah, much more important than this stream. Oh, man, that really was vindictive and on purpose. Kelvin Barrio says, iDubbbz for life. Welcome, guys. It's kind of cool. Every now and again, we get a little like guy. It's like a blast from the past. It's like he just popped in the stream from 2015 to drop a little iDubbbz comment. Welcome, Kelvin Barrios. I'm glad you're here. I hope you're enjoying it. Okay, I hope it's a good time. Um, Tinkerbell says, "Least we know our place." That's probably in response to something I said a while ago. Creators Alliance says, Gator, whenever you want to try and fill Pedro's shoes, let me know. He's got his hands full. You guys may not know this, but Pedro is one of the hardest working people in the YouTube world. He's super underpaid and abused by Joker over at Creators Alliance. So he's basically saying I could have his job. The guy works so hard for him, and he's already trying to give his job away to people. It's really rude. It's inappropriate. And you know what, Pedro? If you ever need any place to work, you come over here. You're welcome here at Gator Nights Live. I will take you in with open arms and a higher pay. Okay, Joker. I just don't know what's going on with you these days, man. Sluts McGee says my exercise routine would be 5 minutes. Laugh my ass off. Try the 5 minutes. Try it out, Sluts McGee, and let me know if you end up going 6 minutes or 7 minutes, because I bet you will. But don't purposely not do it, because that would be mean. Oh my gosh, Kit Kat Games and Beauty with another super chat. Holy, you are way too kind to me. Like seriously, way too kind to me. Kit Kat says, "Okay, heading to bed now. I don't want anyone to think I don't donate to be I donate to be shouted out. I do it because I genuinely support those I support, and I believe in those I support can make a difference. Good night, y'all." Kit Kat, I'll be the first person to fucking have your back on that one. There's no way on earth that you're donating to me at this point to be shouted out. We all know that for the most part, everyone in the chat's the same freaking people that have been in here week in and week out, maybe a few new people in there. And you don't just, you do the super chat donation, you do it multiple times throughout the stream. I truly believe it's because you support me and you believe in what the Gator does and what he can do. I have no doubt in that whatsoever, that it has nothing to do with being shouted out, but I'm going to shout you out anyways because you have an awesome channel on top of the fact that you super chat to me. You just give me a reason to shout out one of my friends out here on YouTube, which is awesome. Because I don't really like doing a ton of shouting out every single time. If it comes across naturally, I'll do it, but I don't want to just be a guy shouting people out all the time. So that's the thing I kind of like about the super chat, is I get a chance to shout people out and keep it limited, you know. Now, if every single person was super chat, and then here we go, I guess I would just be a person that just shouts people out all the time. The one thing I didn't want to become. All around me are familiar faces, worn out places, worn out faces, bright and early for the daily races, going nowhere, going nowhere. Hello, teacher, tell me what's my lesson. Look right through me, look right through me. If you guys don't know that song, well, you should go watch Donnie Darko for one. Yeah, like, come on. Movie's fantastic. But Kit Kat Games of Beauty, have a wonderful night, and thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the donation. Thank you for being awesome, as always. Yes. Good night. You know, sometimes at the end of my stream, I sing nursery rhymes. I sing people to sleep. I do that because the Gator does. I like to go the extra mile for you guys. And what you guys want, I want to give you. Now, every now and again, just like with my kids, I got to say, you've had too much chocolate. You've had too much Africa by Toto. But other than that, you guys ask me for something, I'm probably going to be all about it, and I'm probably going to do it, okay? That's what I do. Yola Caboose into his house. We were talking about you earlier. I did a perfect Yola Caboose impersonation, and you missed it. And I'm not doing it again. I am doing great, though. Thanks for asking. How are you doing, Yola Caboose? I'm not going to say anything more than this because, wink, wink, I have a brand new Small Tuber News coming out on Sunday. But congrats, Yola Caboose, on the 1,000 subs. Moving on, Mads TV is in here. Everybody's in here. Sticky Buzz. Fluffed Up. Welcome, Fluffed Up. My favorite fucked up, fluffed up channel. Fluffed Up. Boom. He says, Slooty McPie, please. What does that mean? Tell me what it means. I don't know what Slooty McPie means. Define it. Celeste McGee, good song. Hashtag Donnie Darko. I really do love that movie. That movie meant a lot to me when I was in high school. because I watched it over and over and over again. I was obsessed about it. I would tell everyone about it. And then I became obsessed with Gary Jules' Mad World, and I'd listen to that all the time, constantly. Love that song. It's really cool. The video that he has is really kind of interesting and neat too. It's kind of creepy and eerie. And funny little story. My 6-year-old, when he was like 3 or 4, maybe both. And there were a lot of times where he would ask at nighttime before he'd go to bed that I would play that video for him, which on one level can be viewed as very creepy, but on another level viewed as very sweet. I loved it personally. It melted my heart. I got to sit there and listen to Mad World with my little tiny like toddler kid. It was cool. And now I want to go do it again because now that I think about it, we haven't listened to that song together in at least over a year. Huh. I need to go do that. I definitely need to go do that. That'd be cool. Not right now, obviously. He's been in bed for fucking like 2 hours or something. Michael Malloy, I can hardly wait to monetize. It will help me support my son, Gator. Aw, Michael Malloy. Let's be honest. You're going to spend all your money on your fucking sister wives in the freaking Dodgers. That's all you care about. Boom, boom, boom. Jiggy, jiggy, jiggy. Is Jiggy, jiggy, jiggy back in the chat? Oh, he is. There he is. He says, I love Donnie Darko. Jiggy, jiggy, jiggy. We just keep finding more reasons to be fucking besties, and realize we're just like each other. Let's see here. Michael Malloy says, please sing Hold the Line by Toto. There's only one Toto song that will ever be sang on this channel, Michael Malloy, and it's Africa. And it won't be sang tonight, though, hence the title of this video. And there's no twist ending where I give in and I sing Africa, guys. So if you're waiting this whole entire time, just hoping that somehow you get me to sing fucking Africa by Toto, you're wasting your night and you should abort the mission because it will not be successful. But go ahead and slap a like on this live stream if you're enjoying yourself, having a great time, you're feeling good. If you're feeling horny or excited or at the top of your game or like something great happened to you, let's show that you're having a great life or time or an experience by slapping a like on my video to boost my ego. Because my ego right now is like at a 8. I really would like to get up to a 9, guys. Let's do it. I got 0 likes from that. Maybe I should market getting likes differently or ask for them differently. All right, moving on. Fluffed Up says, I want to be called Slooty McPie from now on. Then change your name to Slooty McPie. God, if I wanted people to start calling me Slapnuts Digglebutt, I would have to change my name to Slapnuts Digglebutt, okay? I couldn't just still be going by GatorTheLegend. People won't remember to call me Slapnut Digglebutts. So a week would go by, I do another live stream, and they'll be like, Gator Nice Live on GatorTheLegend, and everyone will be like, hey, Gator, what's up? And I'll be like, it's Slapnut Digglebutts. And then it's like, no one's going to remember that, okay? Slapnut Digglebutts. I got to change my channel to Slapnuts Digglebutt. And just like you need to change your name to fucking Slooty McPie. Just do it, okay? Celeste McGee says, what other movies can you recommend that most people might not know about? Ooh, movies that people might not know about. Here's one that actually has a couple famous people in there, and I don't know, depending on my audience, some of you guys I feel like are into the edgier movies and stuff, but this one is like out there to the point where it's like, it's not so much in the hipster realm. Like Donnie Darko, let's be honest. I love Donnie Darko. It's one of my favorite movies of all time, but it's kind of like in that hipster realm. Like it's like, if you don't like Donnie Darko, then you're an idiot kind of a thing. But Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, starring Robert Downey Jr. and Val Kilmer, is a super underrated crime/comedy. It's such a great movie. I really like Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. If you haven't seen Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, go watch Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. Really, really good. It was like right before Robert Downey Jr. like blew up again. It was like in that mid stage where it's like he just got done with his drugs and getting over the drug part of him and like trying to get back into the world. In Val Kilmer, it was like right before he disappeared from the world. So good movie though. Good movie, guys. Check out Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. Also, because I know I got a lot of younger people in the audience, this is a very famous movie, actually, and it's really, really fucking phenomenal. And unfortunately, the star of it has been in some recent trouble with this, the Me Too movement and all this stuff. But the movie itself is phenomenal, and I keep finding people who've never even heard of it. But The Usual Suspects. Usual Suspects is a great movie. Everybody should watch it. If you don't know who Kaiser Soze is, I mean, you just got to know. It's one of the movies you just have to watch. for sure. So that's another one. I'll try to think of some other ones as we go throughout this and possibly throw them out there. Michael Malloy, get out of my chat. I'm sorry, but Top Gun, get out of here. The cheese fest. You got a guy riding on a motorcycle with his hair blown in the wind. Fucking volleyball games in the sand. Like, so lame. You don't have to leave, Malloy, but come on, Top Gun. That's not going to be a movie people haven't heard of anyways. Everybody heard of Top Gun. God, you can't wait for Top Gun 2. Yeah, Top Gun 2. Fucking the veterans. I don't know. Like, what are you gonna do? Like, you guys might not realize this, but Tom Cruise is like 55 or something now. Like, he's up there. Just saying, he's not the young buck he once was. Yes, Anonymous, they truly are making Top Guns 2. That's happening. Mick, I don't know if Rosanna. I don't know if I know Rosanna. I probably do if I heard it. You're gonna have to give me something else. You guys want me to sing something? It's gonna have to be something I know. And I listen to a very select bit of music. All right, let's see here. Rolling on floor, dead. My son knows me so well. I do, Mr. Malloy. I know you too well. Sometimes I wish I didn't. Just kidding, just kidding. Tinkerbell says, you're breaking my heart. Oh, I miss it. Why am I breaking your heart? I'm too far behind in the chat and I can't keep up with it. And I don't even know why I'm breaking your heart. Okay, I'm skipping some of your guys' comments. Sorry, boom. Skipped a bunch. Tinkerbell, if I was really breaking your heart, I'm sorry. And I hope you forgive me. And I hope that we can move on and still be like friends and everything will be cool. Because I don't want to do that. Okay. Anonymous, Come On Irene is not a song that exists. It's called Come On Eileen. Okay. All right. And we need a vote. If you want me to karaoke Come On Eileen, I want, let's see, there's 16 people in the chat. Divide by 2. I want 8 votes. 8 votes for Come On Eileen, unless you have a different song you would like me to karaoke, and then you put it out there and get 8 votes. First song that's not Africa by Toto to get 8 votes in the chat, and that is not country made after like 1990. I'll karaoke it if I know it. So yeah, it's a lot of rules. Stop saying Africa. I just specifically said Africa will not win. It's not the title of this whole entire chat is that we're not doing Africa, guys. They should remake Top Gun with a female lead. Ooh, I like that. You know who they should use? I know she's already done everything else, but Jennifer Lawrence, man. I watched that Red Sparrow movie with her. There you go. Hey, there's a movie for you guys right there. Red Sparrow. A lot of people don't know about that. That's a great thriller right there. I really enjoyed it. I was shocked. It's the best Jennifer Lawrence movie I've seen so far. So you guys should go check that out. And she would be cool in Top Gun. She could pull off a lot of different characters and stuff. I really didn't care much for horror before this, but now all of a sudden I'm like a big fan. That movie was great. Fluffed Up, I do like that song. Carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. It's a good one, man. When I was in band in high school, we played that in the pep band. And I got to have the big solo and everything with my trumpet. It was pretty cool. I love that song. And don't you cry no more. All right, let's see here. Sluts McGee says, try these movies. May, We Are What We Are. We Need to Talk About Kevin, Hard Candy. Yeah, you're picking some movies that can be considered hard to watch for some people. Jelly Duck, welcome Jelly Duck to the chat. So glad you're here. So glad you were able to make it and join us here today. You've missed out on some really great stuff. I do have a surprise thing I want to try out in the chat, which is basically I'm not right now. I'm going to save it. I'm going to save it a little bit, but for a little bit from now. But it's something I want to try. I want to try out maybe. I did a video once a long time ago, like 2 years ago, where I did this, and the few people that actually watched that video, it was like bad for even back then. The few people that watched it though, they liked it. So yeah, okay, let's move it on down. Africa. Let's see. Did anyone name anything other than Africa? Debbie Does Chicago is another. Okay, I don't know that one. I know Debbie Does Dallas. Tinkerbell, Come On Eileen. Come on, I'm in the hoorah, yeah, do-rah. Do-rah, the hoorah, yeah, do-rah. Do-rah, the hoorah. Do-do-do-do-do, singing, come on. I'm in the hoorah, do-rah. Do-rah, the hoorah, do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-rah, 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 do-rah. As you know, I don't know the words. If you haven't figured out, I'd have to literally karaoke it. I haven't seen a song yet that I feel like I want to karaoke that tonight. We're doing it, everyone. Redhead Blonde for a Damaged Coda. Jelly Duck, I love you. I don't know what you're talking about. Ooh, I love that song. Tinkerbell does, though. And Tinkerbell's way cooler than I am. So there's that. Boom. If I don't karaoke the song, whatever you guys put out there, if I know it, I'll at least do a little singing. I'll do a little singing. Anonymous says, I touch myself. Karaoke it. Is that the touch myself? I can't think of it. Moving on. Michael Molloy, Kansas. Yes, we know who does carry on. Gumps Video. Welcome, Gumps Video. I don't think I've seen you in the stream before. Welcome to chaos. Welcome to insanity. Welcome to the end of anything you might have ever considered normal or sane. He says, or she says, don't stop believing. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Street lights, a city. Oh, whoa. Fluffed Up, you really should be following Creators Alliance because me and best friend in your thread, my best friend, he does these things where he does lip syncing all the time, and every single time he asks people what song he wants to do, we say cake, 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 and he doesn't know what the hell we're talking about, and he never does it, and we're on a mission to get him to do cake. I do love some cake. I do believe for a split second in the chat over here I saw where someone actually put a cake song there, so once I get there, I'll probably just do that one. But Fluffed Up, good thinking. Cake's pretty awesome. Michael Molloy, Top Gun 2. Michael Molloy, stop talking about Top Gun 2. Tinkerbell says, oh, sing Hey Jude. Hey Jude, what have you done? Take a sad song and make it better. The minute you let her into your heart, and you can start to make it better, 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 better. All right, whatever. I'm not getting that crazy tonight. Let's see, Sluts McGee. I want to hear you sing I Touch Myself by the Divinyls. I can't, I know the song, but I can't think of it right now. Okay, sorry, it's not happening. Sing the Ding Dong song. I don't know what the fuck a Ding Dong song is, Ender Harriets. I love my son's blue glasses. Thank you, Dad. You were so nice. They were pretty great glasses. They were bought by a 17th sister wife. So tell Catherine I said thank you. Or Mom, whatever she wants me to call her. Super Nut 99 says, sing your meme song. All right, let's see here. I eat shit on my tacos in front of small children. I make a mess and then I'll throw an unusual tantrum. Why can I only fit 2 dicks in my ass? Am I a meme yet? If you guys don't know it, then I'm sorry. You guys go check it out, man. It's called #ForTheViews. Gator the Legend wrote it, sang it, made it. Original song by Gator the Legend. Boom. Well, rap/song. You gotta check it out. It's a shit song. It's a shit. Grumps Video then says, Eye of the Tiger. It's the eye of the tiger. It's the thrill of the fight. Something, something, something in a rival. The tiger. Yeah, I don't know all the words. Oh, Fluffed Up. Going the distance. It was you. It was you who did the cake. She's going the distance. She's going for speed. She's all alone, all alone, all alone in a time of need. Wait, let me think of one I know more of. I know. But to me, coming from you, friend, is a 4-letter word and is the only part of the word that I heard. Call me morbid or absurd, but to me, coming from you, friend, is a 4-letter word. When I go fishing for the words I am wishing, you would say to me, I am really only praying that the words you'll soon be saying might betray the way you feel about me. There, that's some cake for you guys. That's like my favorite cake song right there. When I go fishing. Now it's stuck in my head. All right, let's see. What else we got? Crocodile Rock, don't know that. I'm going to skip a few because I think How many people say 99 red Luft balloons? 99 red Luft balloons. Do 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 do. 99 red Luft balloons. Does anyone know anything other than that part? 99 red Luft balloons. He knows Journey. Everyone knows Journey, Mike Malloy. It's fucking Journey. God, are you kidding me? Anonymous says no Backstreet Boys though. Okay, cool. She's going the distance. She's going for speed. He's all alone, all alone, all alone in a time of need. I'm going to give you a shout out on my live stream tomorrow, son. Thank you, Dad. Thank you so much. I finally feel loved for the first time in my life. Thank you. Tinkerbell says, hey, yeah, hey, Jude. I must be really behind. Let's skip a few more. I'm skipping a whole bunch here. Or no, I guess not. I guess I am almost caught up. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Gonna run around and desert you. Ooh. I don't know. Something like that, right? You guys just got rickrolled. All right, Mike Malloy, good to see you in my son's live stream, Jelly Duck. Then he says, my son sings just like me. I don't know if that's a compliment or an insult. I have listened to it a lot. I raped the replay button on it. Oh, I'm glad you like it. Gump says Ocean, man. Ocean. Does anyone know any Modest Mouse songs? I bet about home. Anonymous. Oh, wait. Need for Speed? I don't know. I know the video game Need for Speed. Is that a song? Anonymous is Highway to the Danger Zone. On the highway to the danger zone. That's Kenny Loggins? Is that really Kenny Loggins? Highway to the Danger Zone? Seems way too like rock and crazy for fucking Kenny Loggins, if I'm being honest. Joker, if you're in the chat, once again, I'm like still in your thunder doing tons of music. Still haven't found anything I would really want to karaoke to, though, guys, just to be honest. A lot of good songs, a lot of good music out there, but to do a whole song on any of these, I just ain't feeling it yet. Gump says, Ocean, man, take me by the hand, lead me to the land. Don't you understand, Ocean, man? Man, I don't know. I don't know what that is, man. I really don't know what that is. Sober Gator doesn't sing as good as Drunk Gatorella. I know, Mick. Okay? All right? I've heard this a million times. I go out to go karaoke and I try to stay sober and everybody goes, you need some beers in you, dude, because that was garbage. So then I have to get a few beers in me, and the next thing you know, I'm doing Africa by Toto and everybody's loving it. And I'm on the fucking 9 o'clock news and blah, blah, blah. Anonymous says, Gator, if you had one song that you could sing, I want to hear that one. The problem is I've oversaturated that song, Anonymous. It's Africa by Toto. That's my favorite song. Okay? I'm sorry. It's just truth. All right? It's where I'm at. All right? Okay? All right, moving on. I don't know. I mean, it really is the one go-to. If I had one song to sing, like it's the end. I'm gonna die or something. For some reason I can't sing anymore. It would be that. It's a good one. Or maybe some Boys to Men. Okay? Maybe some Boys to Men. All right, moving on. Sings a Spoonful of Sugar. Just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. Medicine go down. Medicine go down. Just a spoonful of sugar helps medicine go down in the most delightful way. Nailed it. All right, moving on. Hey, Poet of the Night. Welcome, Poet of the Night. I'm so glad you're able to come and join my chat. We're very happy to have you here. Not much is really going on. People are naming songs. If I know them, I'm singing bits and pieces from them. We're searching through them all, trying to find that one special, song that we could sit here and maybe karaoke to together. Because I'm assuming whenever I'm singing, you guys are all just singing along there, wherever you're at. Maybe you're at church. Maybe you're there with your grandmother. In the hospital or something. Maybe you're at home babysitting or, whatever. I just hope that you guys are blasting out the vocal cords and singing along with me, regardless of where you're at. Moving on. Alliance wrote you back short story. Okay, Angela M. We get that you guys are having this private conversation going on that we don't know about. Okay, if you're not going to tell us what the conversation's about and what's going on, and you're not going to share it with the rest of us, then we don't want to hear about you guys writing back and forth. We all feel left out. I'm very nosy, and I want to know what the conversation's about now. Okay? God. Bob by Hanson. I don't. Oh wait, Bop. Bop 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 dee bop dee bop bop beep 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 boo. Steady hand boom bap dip 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 bap beep beep dip dip bap beep beep dip dip steady hand boom bap. I really need to be drinking to do that shitty fucking song. That song is one of the worst. Anyone who decided to jump out of the chat at that point or showed up and immediately turned around, I'm not even upset. I don't even fucking blame you. Not one fucking bit. Let's see here. Hop you TARDIS. I don't know whatever that means. All right. Tinkerbell says, "I'll sing supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even just the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, it always sounds precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Hum-diddly, hum-diddly-I, hum-diddly, hum-diddly-I, hum-diddly, hum-diddly-I. When I was just a poor boy." Okay, we're not going to do the whole thing. I'll drive people insane. Plus, when we get to the part where she says it backwards, I would fail miserably. That's really fucking hard. Michael Malloy, wow, he sings great. Thanks, Malloy. I appreciate that. Thank you. Everyone else thinks I'm better when I'm drunk, so I appreciate the compliment. LOL Tinker, and that was my thoughts. All right, moving on. Those Top Gun songs, yeah. God, Malloy, stop with the Top Gun stuff. We're done with Top Gun. This is an anti-Top Gun chat. That what I said about Kenny Loggins. Yeah, exactly, right? He doesn't know. Gump says he doesn't know. I'm sorry, Gump's video. If it's especially if it's something newer, I've really not been expanding into the newer stuff lately. Sluts McGee says Johnny Cash. Hey, real quick, I'm going to skip from this because it's behind over here. What Johnny Cash song? Which one? You said sing the dab song. No, I'm not singing any dab song. I don't know what that is. But what Johnny Cash song? I'm a big fan of Johnny. I may not know every word, but I give it a shot. Ring of Fire? No. I mean, Ring of Fire is good, but I want something maybe a little more low-key, a little more not obvious. I mean, I'll do a little Ring of Fire for you. I went down, down, down in the burning ring of fire. I went down, in the flames, they went higher, and it burns, the ring of fire, the ring of fire. Tinkerbell says hurt. Technically, that song belongs to the 9 Inch Nails, and it was just a cover by Sir Johnny Cash. I can sing it for you. Let's see here. I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. I focused on the pain, the only thing. You know what? let's karaoke hurt, because that's a hard one to do without music. Just because Johnny Cash is tougher than what people think. Fluffy, my man, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. We're gonna do. Apparently, we're karaokeing some Johnny Cash. We're doing like the saddest Johnny Cash song ever. Sluts McGee is not happy about it. Sluts McGee, whatever Johnny Cash song you were going to say, I probably would have just sang it and not karaoke'd it. I chose hurt for a reason. Folsom Prison Blues. See that? Believe it or not, Folsom Prison Blues is one of the ones I don't know that well. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm not a meanie. I know a lot of them. I know everybody knows where you go when the sun goes down. They know you only live to see the lights of town. I wasted my time when I would try. But after all of this has gone away, you'll cry. You're gonna cry. And you'll cry alone when you're left in forgotten and you're left on your... You're gonna cry. And I know everybody... Wait. Everybody knows where you go when the sun goes down. They know you only live to see the lights of town. They wasted my time. Wait, that's the same one. Wait, no. Oh, here's what I was thinking of. We got married in a fever, hotter than a peppered sprout. We've been talking about Jackson ever since the fire went out. Oh, I'm going to Jackson. Gonna mess around. Oh, Exploring with Fluffy hit me with that $1.99 super chat. Thank you so much. Here you go, buddy. It's a little something. Hey, man, a little something goes a long way. Plus, I appreciate your support. Everyone in the chat, Exploring for Fluffy is someone I watch almost daily on the live streams. He is hilarious. He has one of the most contagious laughs out there too. Seriously, he's freaking hilarious. I hope everybody goes and checks him out. Shows him some love. Show him some love. Thank you for swinging by, Fluffy. I appreciate it. I'm about to karaoke Hurt. I lost 4 people in the chat because of this, I think. I hope Sluts McGee is forgiving. I hope that you forgive me for not doing Polsum Prison Blues. That's one of the songs I didn't listen to a ton, to be honest with you, because it seemed a few of the songs that were extremely popular. I don't know. I liked more of the low key ones, but please forgive me. You better nail it. I can't nail it, man. I've been up since 6 o'clock this morning. It's 12. It's literally after midnight at night. I've sang 26 different songs, and you want me to nail it? Like I couldn't nail it even in my best scenario. It's Johnny Cash. No one can do Johnny Cash as well as Johnny Cash. And it's not going to be an impersonation either. So if you're expecting it to sound like him, it's not going to. Okay? So I just see Soggy Bottom Boys. That's hilarious. Soggy Bottom Boys. That's a old brother. Where art thou? All right, let's see here. Are you guys ready? All right, everybody, let me know. Is this a good distance for the thing when the music starts? Wait till the music starts and let me know if you can hear it. Okay. Like, how's this? Like, while I'm talking, can you still hear the music decently? Because I'll be singing. I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. I focus on the pain, the only thing that's real. The needle tears a hole. It's okay if it's copyright. I'm not getting paid anyways. Familiar sting. Try to kill it all away, but I remember everything. What have I become? Skipped ahead. My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end. And I'm a whole key higher than I should be right now. Hold on. My empire of dirt, I will let you down. I will make... Well, I fucked that part up. Get over it. I'm not fucking John Mayer. I would. I wear this crown of thorns upon my writer's chair, full of broken thoughts I cannot repair. Beneath the stains of time, the feelings disappear. You are someone else. I am still right here. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end, and you could have it all. My empire of dirt, I will let you down. I will make you hurt. If I could start again, a million miles away, I would keep myself. I would find a way. Anyways, that was really awful, but it's nowhere near. I was out of key literally the entire time, so apologize. But we do what we can here, guys. Like I said, it's late at night. I've had 0 alcohol. Okay, so bring back up the chat. All right, guys. I was a little high like the entire time, but it's been a very long time since I've really sang that one. That's why I wanted to do it. But yeah, okay. Back up here we got. He has the lyrics too. I don't need the lyrics, Michael Malloy. I know every single song. Boom. Here's the only thing I have lyrics on. I could literally recite you the whole thing right now. Boom, boom, boom. I did have lyrics up there, but I always type in, or when you do the karaoke, it just pops up with it. When you type in karaoke, that's how you get that's the way you can guarantee that you're getting just the musical part of it, But I don't need the lyrics to hurt. I promise you that much. What's up, Gino's videos? How you doing? What? Okay. What phone is that? This is the Samsung Galaxy 6. It's my old phone. So, moving on. Angela Gator Unplugged. Yeah, man. You know what? I realized. I think the reason I ended up being like a half pitch up the entire time, like I was just a little high the whole time. I sing it a little different than Johnny, obviously. Little bit of my own flavor in there, but I was high. I was sharp the whole entire time, and once I pulled it out of my ear, it's like I could hear clear again. I just can't have a fucking earpiece in my ear apparently and be able to carry a tune. So unless I'm drunk, then I nail it. I fucking nail it. LOL, fuck John Mayer. Sluts McGee, voice of an angel. Oh, thank you, Sluts McGee. I appreciate it. It means a lot. Angela, I have no clue. I can sleep in peace now. Oh, you guys are nice. He's nailing this song. Thanks, Michael. I mean, that's crazy. You guys are being so nice to me. I swear to you, I feel like I know that I can do that song better. I was literally sharp the entire time, but I appreciate you guys. Your voice literally keeps the demons away. Angela, American Idol. I used to dream about going on American Idol a lot when I was a kid, when it was first out and shit. But Hearts of the Gate, America's Got Talent. Angela, I'd tell everyone this right now. America's Got Talent's the only fucking show I watch. I swear to you, it can have me cracking up laughing and then bawling my eyes out by the end of it, like every fucking time. Michael Moya taught my son well. Are you taking credit for everything? You can take credit for everything, you son of a bitch. Tinkerbell, this is one of my all-time favorite songs. Me too, actually. I really love it. I really love Hurt. It's a good song. By Johnny Cash, specifically. I don't really... I like the other versions, but Johnny Cash has the best version, and a lot of it has to do with the emotion behind it. He did it right in between the time that his mother had passed and right before his wife passed away. So it was like a really emotional time for him and everything. And his wife passed away shortly after and everything. And then he passed away shortly after that. Yeah, Hurt's pretty sick. It's a pretty sick song. It's awesome. I love really emotional songs. I really do. So let's see here. That was fantastic. Like, Jesus, Malloy. I was high the entire time too. Ooh, congratulations, Sluts Me. You hanging out with Sticky Buds 420? Is that what's going on? I sing it often on Snapchat, LOL. It's because I sing it in my car quite a bit. I'll play it, but I don't karaoke it very much. You're always better in the car. You guys ever think that? Like when you're singing in the car, man, it's like you fucking nailed it. The second you get out of that fucking car, it's like, it sucks. Your sun shine tonight. There's another problem. Like my baby's sleeping upstairs, and a lot of you guys, like especially if you guys are like, you guys sing, you guys get it. Like to hit the notes with the passion and everything you want to be able to kind of belt it. And I'm a belter for sure. And I was definitely also holding back quite a bit on that. So I don't know. Sorry, I'm making too many excuses. I need to just say, hey, you know what? We're just having fun or whatever. I'm like holding myself to some kind of fucking standard on a random live chat at midnight, fucking whatever. But shit was sexy. Walk the Line was a great movie. Walk the Line was a great movie, man. I love that movie too. Motherfucker. I knew what you meant. Okay. Tinkerbell, GatorTheLegend, I'm going to need you to sing it for real and add it to your playlist. And yes, I agree. Johnny's version gets you right in the feels. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. I don't know, man. My problem is I don't have good mics or anything either. I've actually really... all my songs that you see on my channel are kind of goofy and stuff, and not me being real serious. I am so fucking like... I won't sing like for real and shit because I'm like, well, every time I try it, it's the mic sucks. You know, it doesn't pick it up right. The quality isn't good. You can't add the music right. Nothing's good. And I end up deleting it. I've actually tried a few times to make some serious songs because I found a pretty cool little trick on how to make your own music. It's quite difficult. But what I do is I find copyright free music from like YouTube's music library or something. It's what I did with hashtag for the views. It's also what I did for Dear Haters. I did it with the Fluffed Up versus YOLO Caboose song. Basically, what you do is you find a cool little song that they have on there that you like it, and then within the tune and everything, you kind of write words that go with it and kind of make the rhythm up. You're kind of doing a song backwards, basically. You have the music, and then you work backwards into getting the lyrics. It's a lot of trial and error before you finally get it where you want it. And I usually go try to get it done as quick as possible, so I don't spend a ton of time on it. But I've been tempted to sit down actually trying to do something that's serious and like put some work into it. My wife she met me when I was 18 years old, and she's heard me sing seriously, and she claims to really love my singing, and she's always wanted me to sing her a song, write her a song, and sing her a song, and I've always wanted to do it, but I've always like stopped myself and judge myself based on it. I'm like, not good enough, not good enough. I just never feel like it's good enough for her. I feel like she deserves like the best. And so here we are, fucking September be 13 years later, and I still haven't done it. One of these days, hopefully before it's too late. But we'll get there. Gumps agrees with me and says the car gives me singing abilities. Yes, it does. Sticky Buds, I thought we were all high. Isn't that why we're here? No, I'm actually sober as a motherfucker right now, Sticky Buds. I haven't had any alcohol in a week. You guys actually saw me drink the last beer that I've had. You saw me drink it a week ago on the live stream. So that's why you guys are getting Gator right now, a week sober. Next Wednesday, I'll drink again because I gave myself, I said 2-week timeout. 2-week timeout. Boom. You got to do that stuff. All things in moderation. Gump says, well, the shower gives me super duper singing abilities. Oh yeah, the shower is a good place too. I like belting it out there. I used to belt it out there more often when I had some time alone in the house. I don't know why, but I get way too self-conscious because when I was in high school and shit, I actually did consider myself a really good singer. I did contests and went to state and all this other stuff. And I practiced every single day. I spent a lot of time, at school and at home practicing and shit and fine tuning it. It's like an instrument. And then all these years later, having family and stuff, I don't fine tune it. I don't work at it. I don't exercise it. I don't do any of that stuff. So it makes me really self-conscious to actually like try in front of people or like give it true effort or anything and not just be kind of silly or goofy. Or a thing that drives my wife nuts is we'll be singing along with the radio and I'll just try to like imitate the singer. Not that I'm trying to be bad or anything, but she's like, just sing it in your voice. Sing it in your voice. I like your voice. I'm like, whatever. I'm like, I can sound just like Adam Levine. Just watch. I'm going to nail this Adam Levine impersonation. I don't, but I give it the old callous try. A good song. I like Three Little Birds by Don't Fucking Bob Marley. Yes. Shit, that took me way too long. He'd probably appreciate that. Some things you need to just do it and sing it and go balls deep. Your wife will always love you no matter what. I know she'll always love me no matter what. That's not the point. I feel like she deserves the best, and I will only want to give her the best. Angela M., you're headed out. Thank you so much for stopping by. You say you have fun. I'm glad to hear that. So glad you stopped by. So glad you had fun. I'm glad you were here. As always, a good time. Angela M., you're always fun. I see you've been in the chat a bunch and stuff, so I appreciate that. All you guys talking back in the chat and stuff and becoming friends with each other and getting along and all this stuff, you know what it does? It hits me right in the feels. Makes me feel good. Makes me feel real good. Like, oh, man. We're creating a little community here of Gator Nights. Well, the round table is getting full. I love it. Moving on. Nature Bud says, I don't know why the wife has to remind me every 6 months to do it. I said, I'll get to it. Okay. I think he's getting a little PG-13 there. Michael Malloy, does my son live stream every Wednesday? Yes, Michael Malloy, every Wednesday, 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Catch Gator the Legend on Gator Nights Live. Coming straight to you guys with all kinds of, basically like what you saw here. I write down a few ideas, and that's usually the first hour of the stream. I hit those ideas up. even though there's two things I haven't touched on yet. I told you there's something special. I really should probably get to that I want to get to. And there's one thing I'm thinking I might not do. But hashtag Toto Africa. We're not doing Toto Africa. Bob Marley. I rise up each morning, staring at the rising sun. 3 little birds perched by my doorstep, singing sweet songs of melodies pure and true. Singing, this is my message to you. Man, Bob Marley is he was a legend. Just like yours truly, Marley was indeed a legend. He will wrench us up soon. I should have wrenched you already. You know why I didn't wrench you? Here's how I wrench people. I can't wrench during the chat like Joker. He's better than me. But what I do is I go back during the live streams or after the live streams are posted, all the analytics, all that stuff. So it's a couple of days. And then I'll go back and look through the live stream chat throughout the thing. I'll like poke different spots and I'll see people that I want to do it. And I'll do it then. I'll give them the wrench. So if you don't have a wrench, more than likely you weren't in my live stream last week. So yes, you were partially to blame. Just throwing that out there, Mr. Malloy. I'd be willing to bet dollars to donuts you weren't there last week. All right. Supernaut says, I harmonized with you on that last bit. Oh, sweet. Hell yeah, man. I was hoping you guys were singing along. That's what I like to hear. We're here to party, guys. We're here to party. We're here to have a good time. We're here to sing. We're here to have some fun. And I'm about to do something a little crazy, a little bit out there. I hope you guys enjoy it. Michael Malloy says, glad to know he does a Wednesday live stream. We'll check my son out next Wednesday. Yes, glad to hear it, Malloy. Thank you. Why does everyone have a wrench? I want a wrench. Well, Grumps Video, those are people. I give a wrench to people who come here 2-3 weeks in a row. Once I see they're here all the time, their name's familiar, I'm talking to them and back and forth. I see them being kind and good in the chat. I'm going to throw a wrench out there because, you gotta earn my trust a little bit. I have a lot of haters out there. If you know my channel real well, you'll understand. I recognize your name throughout tonight. You seemed really cool. You give me some great suggestions and stuff. I don't see any reason why it won't happen. Pop it in the chat next week if you're here and everything's good again. After that, I'll give you a wrench. I'll wrench you real good. Now, other people I gave wrenches to just because I already know they're cool because I see them in other live streams. I talk to them. I've already gotten to know them. Like Tinkerbell. Me and Tinkerbell, we go way back. We're basically like brother sister. So like she's getting a wrench, you know what I'm saying? Mr. Malloy's getting a wrench. He's my dad, and he'll fucking not invite me over for holidays if I don't. But yeah, that's basically that's what that's all about. Why is everyone blah 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 blah? I have one. I don't know what they do. So anonymous, basically what it means is someone comes in here and they start saying like horrible things, like hate words. Mostly like if they're being mean to me, listen to me, my wrenches, my gator wrenches, my matarators. If they're just hating me like classic gator hate that I've gotten for over the years, let it go. Just let them do it. Let them do it because it's fine. It's fine. But if they're hating other people in the chat, if people are being mean to other people in the chat, like it's like that, mute them. And then if they keep it up after that, after you put them in a timeout or whatever, delete their comment, put them in a timeout. If they keep it up again, boot them. I don't give a fuck. That's why I'm giving these wrenches to people I trust that aren't going to be like that. Because I don't want people spewing hate, especially hate speech, to other people in my chat. You guys say whatever you want about the gator. You be as mean as you want to the gator. I can handle it. Some people not so much, and that's not like a knock on anyone or saying I'm better than them. I just literally don't give a shit. It's just who I am. I will be here next week. Can't wait, Michael Malloy. I'm so excited. Well, I can wait because I'm in the middle of one right now. I'm glad I'm doing this, and I don't want it to end. I want it to go on forever. He is going to wrench me. Oh, I'm going to wrench you real good, Malloy. Don't lie. It's because I'm special. That's why I have a wrench. Just saying, it is because you're special. Oh, you must have wrote that before you heard what I said about us being like brother sister. Gunsvey says, well, I'm grinding this out just to ask, is it always midnight? No. Did you got here at midnight? No, it's 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, this thing's going on, like this is almost at 2 hours at this point, man. Yeah, so See, he knows me because he calls me father. I call you dad. I don't call you father. What are we? We don't live in England or something. No offense if you live in England. It just sounds like something they do over there. They're way classier than we are. It seems to be. It seems to go pretty late. Okay, so here's the thing. I only promised 2 hours on this stream. Anything after that, it's a gift. No, it just comes down to how I feel. 2 hours is just what I want to make sure. That's what I want to commit to. But then like last week, you got me, I was going for, it was literally just under 4 hours. Tonight, I'm going to go probably decently past 2 hours. Maybe I never only do 2 hours again. Maybe it's always 3, 4 hours. Who knows? But what I promise you is 2 hours. And that's basically it. You know, unless, of course, the wife is like, get up here and change this shitty diaper or something. Then I got to go do that. So sorry. I might take you guys with me. I took you guys to the restroom with me and take you for a shitty diaper change. That'd be hilarious. Michael Malloy, son, if you come to my live stream tomorrow, I will rinse you up real good. Michael Malloy, I will try. Let me know. Michael Malloy, first off, find me on Twitter because it's going to be great, at GatorTheLegend or at SmallTuberNews. But also, depending on when you stream, the reason I stream at 10:30 at night and not earlier is because literally it's like 10:30 at night is usually the time that I can finally start watching some live streams. You can ask Joker. I usually join his around 11-ish. I'll try to like dip into some people's live streams throughout the evening, but usually I'm not in there long. Like Pusa Studios, I always want to support them, but I can't usually stay very long in their live stream. So I'll just dip in and be like, hey guys, hang out for maybe 5 minutes. So Malloy, if it's later in the evening, I'll be able to stay a little bit longer. Otherwise, I'll be honest, I'll probably just, I'll try to dip in, say hi and everything. But you know, just got that new baby, got this job and all this shit. So stuff's crazy, man. Stuff's a popping for me. I would never be mean to Gator. Oh, thanks, Malloy. Appreciate that. Tinkerbell says, yeah, when Gator will tell them that they will kidnap their grandmas from church, and Gator will tell them that he will kidnap their grandmas from churches if they're mean again. Look, I had a little bit of booze in me when I said that, okay? I didn't end up kidnapping that many grandmas, okay? Just a couple, which isn't a big deal. They actually enjoyed it. I bought them some milk in glass jars like the old time days, and I took them to the Amish country, and I left them there. And I think they're happier now. I'm just saying. So they owe me, if anything. Grump says midnight where I'm at. Oh, so 10:30 Eastern Standard Time's midnight where you're at. So you're probably over in like England or something. Sorry, man. Yeah, I guess it is going to be that late every time. Unfortunately. Simon says, man, you look like Keemstar with hair. JK, keep it up, man. Hey, thanks. No, I mean, it's cool. I do kind of look like a little bit like Keemstar. I get it. My beard is way fucking better. I don't care what anyone says. You're never gonna convince me otherwise. That guy doesn't even try with his beard. He just grows it to a point. There's no effort or time put into that. I spend time on my beard every day, motherfucker. And he just wears a hat. And his eyebrows are different. Like otherwise, he's a lot different than me. Actually, it's really just the beard. Like we just both have beards. Do you guys think that everybody who has a beard looks the same? It's fucked up, man. That's some prejudice. You know what, guys? If you don't think everyone has a beard looks the same, go ahead and slap a like on this. Slap a like on the live stream. We need some more likes out there. I want to get this over 50 likes. I'm not turning this off until we get 200 likes. No, I'm just kidding. I would never turn it off. It would just be there all the time. But yeah, let's see if we can get it to 50 likes for the bearded people of the world. And like Michael Malloy said, hit the bell icon. Like if you're subscribed to me and you haven't hit the bell icon, then why are you subscribed to me? Explain yourself. I just want to know. I have my bell icon hit on everybody I'm subscribed to. Because like that's the reason I subscribe to them. Because I want to know when they're putting videos out. If I didn't want to know when they're putting videos out, I would just go to their channel whenever I feel like watching them again. I don't know. Call me old-fashioned like that. Moving on. Anonymous, we love you, Gator. I love you, Anonymous. I hope to someday find out who you are, and then you won't be so anonymous anymore. Or maybe it's the mystery that makes our relationship so great. I don't know. Keem is to Juden. I don't know what that means, but okay. Naturebound. Thank you, Naturebound linked my Twitter. I keep forgetting to ask my mods to link shit. Yeah, that's another thing, Anonymous. You can link things. So earlier when I was pretending to do an interview at Gator the Nobody, that was probably a low point in this live stream, but still, you could have grabbed my Gator the Nobody link and said, hey, if you guys want to check out Gator the Nobody, here's a link. Or randomly, you can throw out my link and say, don't forget to do, well, that wouldn't really make sense. Everybody's already here. But if I talk about other channels, like when I'm talking about Joker, Creators Alliance, you could just fucking go, bam, find it, throw it out there. That's if you're wanting to use the wrench for good. You don't have to do any of that stuff. But Sheepdog Sherlock, thank you so much for being here tonight. He's one of my favorite people. Good night. I know you've probably been here for the full 2 hours. So that's more than I could ask for. Anyone who wants to dip out after the 2 hour mark, I get it. Sheepdog Sherlock. Wait, are you still there? Are you still there? Because I want to at least tell you what I'm going to do, because you deserve to know, because it's all goes back to you. Are you still there, Sheepdog Sherlock? Sheepdog Sherlock, please respond. Please respond. Sheepdog Sherlock. Oh, we lost him. Damn it. I waited too long. I talked too much. I spent too much time reading the chat. Oh, now I almost feel like I need to wait till next week. I feel like I need to wait till next week. But I told you guys there would be a surprise. I feel like I gotta do it. Real quick, Supernaut says, I don't bell all my guys. Many I just access through my sub feed. I guess YouTube is being weird these days, though. You got belled. You got belled, though, Gates. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Supernaut. I get what you're saying. So, like, you go to your sub feed and just look at everybody, and then that's how you find them. And then maybe there's just a few people specifically, whatever. I'm still going to tell everyone, though, that if you don't hit the bell, it's like you're not even subscribed at all, because I think that's a really cool line to have in all of my small tuber news. So Tinkerbell, a couple years ago, Sheepdog Sherlock came to me with an idea. He said, he's been, like I said, Sheepdog Sherlock's been there since the beginning. He is the one who made that stencil outline thing. Like, he didn't make that board, but he made the original picture and things like that. He's been a great supporter of my channel over the years. And he came in with this great idea. And I'll actually, you know what? I'm going to show you guys a little bit of this video that I did, because of the one, the only Sheepdog Sherlock. Hold on. I got to pull it up. But this was all his idea. And it was kind of crazy, because I really thought that it was a good idea. And I thought the video turned out quite well. And then I was like surprised by the low turnout, surprised by the low support of it, and how little people were really like into it. And yeah, it's still to this day. I mean, this video, here we go. I got it pulled up. It came out March 3rd, 2016. So you're talking about well over 2 years ago at this point. It has 490 views on it, 39 likes, including a like I slapped on it, and 45 dislikes. And which for my channel back then, this is not good, because that was back still during like kind of the height of the iDub stuff, where all of my videos were getting over 1,000 views just from the hate. So even the haters weren't even clicking on this one. But I thought it was a great idea. And I thought the Dr. Seuss thing that I did, which was all random, by the way, but it reminded me of this, how I read it and I give like the commentary. Well, I do that, but instead I take like a rap song, something kind of like a stupid rap song, kind of. And basically, here, let me see. How is that? Well, let me turn it up. Boom.
How are you doing? Welcome to Poetry with the Gator. This is where we look at some modern poetry written within the last couple decades, and I read it to you guys to show you that poetry isn't dead. It is alive and well and as good as it's ever been. And I'd like to start off this video with an excerpt of one of the greatest poems written called Cotton Candy. My name is Shaggy, but some call me Shaggy Balls, 'cause you can me my ball sack. Hanging out my drawers, I wear short shorts. Bitches stop and stare. Later on, you see me partying through the cotton hair. I meet a bitch. I always gotta check and ask, How many corn dogs been to the cotton patch? And when I fuck bitches, ask what I'm trying to do. My nuts is people, so I try to stuff them in there too. Cotton candy wasn't made for the mouth. Don't believe me, just take a look down south. Rotten candy is what you'll find without a doubt. I stick my wang in the cotton hole and then I'm out. Jump steady, rude boy and Nate the Mac. They huntin' cotton, and Shaggy Shags knows where it's at. So don't be stingy, there's more than one wicked clown. And bitch, you got enough cotton here to go around. Now some bitches want to go and shave they cotton off. Straight to the candy, I'm with it, I won't get lost. So a lot of you are saying, what does it mean? How do I relate to that? What does that mean to me personally as a person? It goes to show you that there's always going to be a different way to do things. Some people will want to, go left, you're going to want to go right. But just because we have different opinions and different views on things, it doesn't mean that we still can't be friends. We still can't be long. He mentions in this poem, if you're listening, Jump Steady, Rude Boy, and Nate the Mac. He's given them all nicknames. This means they're friends. This means they get along. It means despite their differences, despite Jump Steady, Rude Boy, Nate the Mac really enjoying cotton candy, and the fact that this one wicked clown, Shaggy, he believes that he doesn't like cotton candy. He doesn't want cotton candy. So they're very different, but still friends. And he says there's more than one wicked clown. When he says this, I believe that's him cohesively bringing it back together to show us that despite their differences, they'll always be friends. So this poem at the end, it's a poem about friendship and about how, we're going to fight sometimes. We're not going to get along. But as long as we stick together, our friendship will stay strong. Thank you guys for stopping in. As always, I've been Gator, and you've been great. Peace.
So anyways, just basically that. And that was all Sheepdog Sherlock's idea. And he even suggested that specific song, Cotton Candy. And I thought it was hilarious. I thought it was a great idea. And it literally it bombed. It did awful. It did not do well. I'm bringing back up the chat here, see what you guys thought. Hopefully you enjoyed it. We're about to find out. But I thought I could kind of do the same thing, minus the dramatic music in the background. I don't know. I just thought it'd be fun. But let me go back. I guess we just kind of did it there. It's just, obviously the irony of it all. Let's see here. 32. Gator has a fine beard, not easy to trim, easier to be keen as far as grooming. Oh my God, yes it is. Trying to get to this part. I mostly live streams okay, well, man, how do I get back there? I know it looks like Shaggy Balls. Okay, now we know we're in it. Bro, I'm dead, laughing my ass off. That's actually great. LOL. Bah, brah, laughing my ass off. Laughing my fucking ass off. You guys liked it, yay. I regret never seeing that video before. LOL, hate him. Not sure what it means by that, but I think it's love because it's anonymous. Nature Bound, laugh my ass off, epic. Now, how does your right arm feel? LOL. It's feeling good. We're solid. Props to keeping that arm still, very still. That was great. Hey, you guys make fun all you want, but when I was in marching band, they'd make us stand at attention with our hands up like this and shit, and it was like a contest, see who would last the longest. And I won every time I did it. Every fucking time I did it, I won. 4 years in a row, champion. Boom. Because I'm crazy. I also won a contest of standing on one leg at church camp when I was in like 7th grade. You just had to stand there on one leg and have your other foot up, and I just stood there. I don't know. Maybe there's something wrong with me mentally that I can accomplish those things. But anyways, that was great. I smell sex and candy. Anas, yes, that's exactly. Yeah, that's a good example. That would be a great one to do right there. Very Andy Kaufman-esque. Wow, thanks, Sluts McGee. I personally take any kind of comparison to Andy Kaufman as the greatest of accomplishments, of compliments, the highest of compliments. That's wow, crazy. Wow. Michael Malloy, I enjoyed that, son. A chip off the old block. Thanks, Michael Malloy. I know you're a big cotton candy fan yourself. Too far, Gator. Too far. All right. Supernaut, I'm all for it. Tinkerbell, for sure, should have poetry time. Supernaut, I'm not making fun. It was impressive. I actually forgot there was a person holding it. No, I didn't think you were making fun. I really thought you were complimenting me, and I was really telling you the truth when I respond to that. That's what we should do too. I should take you guys back through like classic Gator videos because there's a lot of people, especially with the live chat followers out there. They don't know classic Gator. They don't know the Gator that once was and the Gator that now is out there. How do you guys feel about me holding up that camera like so and playing old videos occasionally that you guys get to watch and kind of see a little bit of the origins, where I came from? I'm just wondering. It's also interesting to get views from an audience that's mostly positive and that actually enjoy me. Where back then, when I put all these videos out that I would probably choose to show you guys, it was mostly hate. It was like an insane amount of hate to the point that I never had a sense of if any of my videos were good. I never really knew. I just knew that I enjoyed making them and I thought they were funny, and that was enough for me. But I never knew if they were. I never knew if they were good because there was so much hate dropped on all of them. So I had I had no idea. I had no idea. So now though, it's like I get so much love. You guys like are so nice. Like I just played that video that bombed, that did awful, that got a ton of hate, and not one person said it was bad. Not one person said they didn't like it. All you guys said you loved it. So it's like, holy shit, that was actually good. I should have made more of those because that was the whole idea that Sheepdog had, was that I make more of them, that I make it into like a series type thing, and I never even made a second one because how bad it did. Um, really, which is, I guess, kind of bad on my part. So let's see what you guys are saying about all this stuff I'm saying. All right, all right, all right. I actually forgot there was a person. Okay, yeah, it would work. Anonymous says, I remember the hate. Yeah, man, I know you do. You've been around for a long time. You remember, it's like, it was fucking relentless. You would even drop some comments, replying to some haters, calling them out and zinging them pretty good. Dropping some sick burns, man, which I always appreciated. Gum's video, just as long as they are not like 30 minutes long, because I don't want your arm falling off. Nah, man, I don't think I have a 30-minute long video. I wouldn't play videos like that anyways. I would end up being like a vlog or a Q&A or something. I'm talking about little like skits that I've actually done some skits. A lot of people don't know that. And there were some things, especially with the Gator Poon guys, there were some things that I absolutely had a blast making. You know what? I just thought about this. So even with all that hate, I peeled away some fans from it. But I think maybe it was an age thing because a lot of the haters I do know were younger. I do know that for a fact based on their typing capabilities and the way they would respond uh, to what I'd respond to them. So maybe like when I did the Dawson Creek, I did a Dawson Creek opening sequence parody, which maybe it's a little longer than it should be, but whatever. But that's like the only knock you could really have on it, in my opinion, because I thought it was hilarious. But I got a shit ton of hate on that too, and I'm just like, what the fuck? I'm like, it's a Dawson Creek parody of how they used to open the fucking show every time. I thought it was hilarious. But I got so much hate on that too, and that was one of my skit ideas I thought was good. Let's see here. I love it. I go back and watch your old stuff a lot, trying to get through it all. There's so much. Tinkerbell, if you get through it all, you'll be the first person ever. And I mean, that would be hats off. And please let me know if you truly get through all of it. Obviously, the live streams, I'm not expecting you to go back and rewatch them if you missed one. That's fucking ton. But like all the videos and stuff, that would be cool. It'd be cool to see what your opinion is at the end of it all, really, because it would all be pretty fresh. Man, time heals all. YouTube gay battles. Yeah, I guess so. It took 3 years almost, though, Anonymous. I'm down for older videos, even though we could spare you the trouble of holding your phone. You could, but I kind of. Here's the thing, though. I really enjoyed that just now. I enjoyed playing that for you guys. I enjoyed rewatching it, and I enjoyed the way you guys responded. I got a lot of enjoyment out of that. That was fun. Nature-bound poetry with the Gator. So we have a couple new ideas. Poetry with the Gator. you know, obviously doing some silly rap songs. And then we have showing some old videos and getting your guys' responses, because I do want to get your guys'. That was pretty cool. I gotta admit, it was a warm feeling, and it felt good, and it felt almost kind of like, it almost felt a little emotional, just because it's like, I remember in like pure detail when I made that video over 2 years ago, and how Sheepdog was so pumped about it. I was so pumped about it. We were emailing each other about it, thinking, this is it. This is going to be a huge video. This is going to take off. And then it literally was like worse than all the other videos. I was like, fuck. But yeah, Supernaut, really great idea. Do a second one. It just did bad because the iDub stuff, I'm sure. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely now thinking that, dude. Big Change Gator. Was that the old you? Yeah, that was definitely an old me. You guys want to see an old video of me with like a fucking gross ass long beard, and I'm like heavier, and I don't care if you want to see it. I'm going to do it. You guys are about to get like homeless Gator, homeless man Gator. This is going to be hilarious. It's probably awful too. My on-screen presence was pretty rough over the years. It had some topsy-turvy times. Man, let's see. Let's find something with the long beard. Anonymous, you remember the long beard, don't you? It wasn't too fucking long. I don't want you guys to get too excited here, but it was decently long. I was trying to grow. I don't know. It was a whole thing. I was trying to grow it out. I thought it was cool. Makes me want to see it more. Oh shit. Which one should I do? Oh man. Okay, this is kind of like, this is a little, I'm not going to play all of this. I'm only playing this enough so you guys can get a good look at the beard and my man boobs. Oh my God. Oh shit. This is going to be good. All right, you guys ready for some cringe? Are you ready? You ready for some cringe? I don't care. This is classic. Check this out.
What's up, everybody? The Gator here. I bet you $1 million you can't guess what type of video I'm about to make. All right, if you guess flaw, you got it right, and I'm in debt. I'm in debt so much money right now, because I bet almost all of you guessed it was a vlog. I saw lots of millions of dollars.
You guys, you can comment and say how awful this is, because this is awful stuff.
Anyways, you're probably wondering, Gator, what'd you come here to talk to us about? I didn't really have anything planned, but I was thinking about this time. I'm driving down the road. I
have
get
lost a lot of weight
occasionally.
Look at that beard, though. It's a sick beard. Hashtag bring the beard back. Hashtag bring the beard back. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not doing it. I work way too fucking hard at what I got going on right now. So, but yeah, if you guys were following me over the years, you'd seen a little bit of a transformation. I like to think I look a little bit different nowadays than that. Maybe not. I don't know. Oh, best friend, your thread's here. What? My best friend's here, guys. My BFF. BFF, best friends. Best friends for life. So glad you're here, best friends. Again, I have a Small Tuber News episode coming out Sunday, so I don't want to say too much, but I have to say something. Congratulations on 1,000 subs, best friend. But let me get back to the chat. So best friend, what you missed out is me reading some poetry. I read some poetry earlier. It's Cotton Candy, if you remember that. I don't know if you remember that or not, but I did that. It's a video. I showed it to everybody, and then now I just showed them back when I had this beard down to like here, and I was also much bigger in the video. But yeah, that's a good one. You guys, do you guys want me? And if you don't want me to, tell me you don't want me to, because I want to make sure everybody's having a good time and enjoying this. And if you're annoyed with me playing these videos, I don't want to do too many. But do you guys want me to play one of the older skits? And if you do, would you like it to be a Just Me skit? Would you like it to be a super cringy Just Me skit? Or would you like it to be like an old Gator Poon skit that I put together? Keep in mind, all the ideas and everything with Gator Poon was all still me. They were just playing their parts. But yeah, let me know. Do you want me to do it? And what do you want me to do? 3 options. Gator Poon. So either put no. Gator. So 4 things. Either put no, don't do it. Gator Poon. Lonely Gator, which is just me be myself, or Cringe Gator, which would be a very cringy one. Let's see what everybody's got. If you don't want me to do it, I won't do it. All right, let's go to the chat. We have 1 vote. I'd rather just watch Gator Live. Sluts McGee, and it's just Gator Live. All the above. How about we go Gator Live for a little bit? Because Celeste McGee's right. At the end of the day, this is Gator Nights Live. We can always go back and do that later. And plus, Celeste McGee's probably also thinking, Gator, you're about 2.5 hours into this. We know you're going to be running out of steam at some point and be abandoning it. So let's go to the chat, see what's going on there. Celeste McGee, it was your birthday yesterday. That's the only reason I'm doing this. By the way, guys, Celeste McGee had a birthday yesterday, and not all of you guys were here in the beginning of the chat when I sang happy birthday to her and shout her out there. So everybody say happy birthday to Celeste McGee if you haven't already. Okay? Just do it. Just do it already. Tinkerbell said, "Sing Hurt" equals Johnny Cash version was epic. Yes, best friend, I did sing some Hurt earlier too. That happened as well, which you missed out on. Sorry. And I'm going to delete that part from the replay. No, I'm just kidding. It'll be out there for the world to see. Channel 9 Productions, call up Poon and let him host Small Tuber News. I'll never let Poon host Small Tuber News. Nope. I'm sorry. There's always part of me. There will always be part of me that loves Poon. But he did abandon my channel. He did take the name of the channel from me. He did tell me that I was holding us back and a whole bunch of other bullshit. And I'm not going to let him touch my baby. Small Tuber News is my baby. And he's not touching it. Sorry. It's where we're at. Best friend says Gator. Yeah, best friend. I'm so glad you're here. Best friend, I only stay up this late in hopes that you show up at some point. That's literally it. That's it. Beginning and end of it. So I'm so glad you're here. By the way, best friend, I hope it's not a disappointment, but I am sober. I've been drinking this giant glass of water the whole night. I'm almost at the end of it. But the thing about drinking a giant glass of water, we might have to take a trip soon. I don't want to think about it, though. I'm not thinking about raging rapids or waterfalls or anything like that. We're going to think about dry mountain deserts. Sorry, there's like a piece of lint about to land on my nose or something. Then I'll be sneezing. Michael Malloy says he'd rather just see Gator live too. Thank you, Malloy. You know what? I was thinking that too for a minute. I'm like, I do love sharing my old videos. That's what I do with people sometimes in real life. I'll be like, hey, check out my video, watch it. And they're like, no, I don't want to. I force them to anyways. And then I watch their face like, yeah, that's cool, man. And I'm like, yeah, right? Yep. Mm-hmm. Don't look at the dislike bar. Not important. Yellow Caboose says, do a Poon impersonation. Okay. This is going to be great for anyone out there who's a classic Gator Poon fan. I'm going to nail a Gator Poon impersonation. Man, my eyes are bloodshot as fuck. That's from reading screens, not from the water. But here's my Poon impersonation. Nailed it. That's hilarious, right? Right? Is it hilarious? Tell me. Hilarious? Oh my gosh. For a minute there, I thought I was going to go blind. All right, moving on. Best friend said, hi, Michael. Hi, sluts. Happy birthday. Happy belated birthday. Danky. I think that means thank you. Oh, X-Ray Heck. I didn't even see you were in here, bud. I hope you're still out there. If you're still out there, let me know. But welcome. So glad you're here. Thanks for swinging by. Happy birthday, everybody. Happy birthday to you. I'm writing a new birthday song. Happy birthday to Sluts McGee Sluts. Anonymous says, I'm a Christian. Okay. Are we just saying random things? I like the idea of coconuts. Not the taste, but just the idea of like actual coconuts. They're funny to me. Annette says, new fan here, Gator, but phone died. Got to plug in. See you in your next live, if not before. Annette, thank you so much for joining us, man. Sorry about the phone dying, but I feel you there. Sometimes it dies out. Like this phone here, I'm watching chat on. I'm at like 31%. Gump says, okay, I'm hitting the hay. Thanks, Gumps, for sticking in there. Man, you guys really stick in there. You guys don't have to stick in there. I am secretly, there's an amount of people watching. I'm not going to say it this time because I do this a lot. And then when I say it, it never happens. But there is a secret number of live viewers that once it hits that and it's, lower, that's when I'm in the chat. And I'm going to win this time because I'm not telling you guys the answer. No, Nature Bounce, not 8. All right, moving on. He knows how I do math. It's not 8. I knew you would guess that. One True Mitch, new here, but happy birthday, Sluts McGee. One True Mitch, welcome to the chat. If you're still here, let me know. I want to know if you're still here. I want to know if my welcoming you to the chat ended up being successful, or if I took too long and am now speaking to dead air. Yo, 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 what's up, One True Mitch? Bam! If I ever meet another Mitch, I'll be like, you're not the true Mitch. I know the One True Mitch. He supports me in my live streams. He's there. Or my live stream. Hopefully, next week, it becomes live streams. By the way, guys, if you really like watching me live stream, over on my second channel, Gator the Nobody, I started doing these bad car vlogs live stream things, basically back and forth to work. They're like 5-6 minutes long. A couple might have been 10 minutes long because I sat in my driveway and talked. They're nothing special, nothing great, and half the time I'm just sitting there rambling about nothing, trying to think of something to talk about. But it's fun for me because it gives me something to do on my drive home and on my drive to work instead of just being bored and lost in my own mind. So if you want to go over there, check it out. Bad Car Vlogs Live. Bad Car Vlogs Live. Usually in the morning, I can't guarantee you in the evenings when you're going to get them, but in the mornings, you're usually going to get them probably right between 8:30 and 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also, don't forget, if you haven't already, slap a like on this live stream. My ego could use a boost right about now. We're getting really close to my number, which means I get to go to bed and count some sheep and think about next week's live stream. All right, let's get back to the chat because that's what we do. When we get late into the live stream like this, it's all about you guys. It's just about reading your stuff and respond to it because I went over all the things I'm going to go over today off my list. And sorry, best friend, you missed a lot of those. You know, the first hour is usually all the stuff I'm going over. After that, it just gets off the rails. There's some singing, some karaokeing, some good times, some rapping, some playing some old videos. I actually did some education stuff earlier where I was teaching people things because I know everything. You know, just that good stuff. Best friend says, right on. I drink water all the time, bestie. What? Yeah, H2O. H2O. Wait, what movie is that? Oh, no, that's Hell No H2O. That's Coyote Ugly. Never mind. Fuck that. H2O is a shit, man. Sluts McGee, Raging Waters. You son of a bitch. Restroom break, LOL. Yeah, I don't really do restroom breaks, X-Ray. I go to the restroom and I continue to work. I continue to stream. I'm streaming while I'm streaming. What? How did we not put that together last week? I should have thought of that. Ew. And with water, though, semen is sweeter. Is that true? Have you done the scientific research to know that? Best friend says, there's a reason I drew a pic of you on the throne. Hey, how do you think I became a legend? I'm just saying. If you guys are on Twitter or not on Twitter, either way, you should pop over there at least for a minute and check out my retweet or best friend. Go to best friend's Twitter. She drew a just a perfect spot on picture of me live streaming on the toilet. It's quite beautiful. It's probably my favorite fan art of all time. Besides, sorry, best friend, but I gotta give it to Sheepdog Sherlock, who gave me literally my symbol here. But you guys are tied. You're tied. Sorry, my bestie's gonna be tied. Anonymous says, stay hydrated. Tinkerbell says, I actually need to head out too. I know, shocker. I always stay till the end, but I gotta get up early tomorrow. My vote is I don't care as long as we get to see you. Oh shit, I must be really far behind. She's probably gone. Well, Tinkerbell, thank you so much for being here. So much for being here. I knew I was going to outlast you at some point. So I win, you lose. You're probably gone already, so I can say all this. Oh, I beat Tinkerbell. Yay. I don't think I've ever beat Tinkerbell before, so I'm really excited about that. Let's skip ahead. So I'm not going to skip ahead. We're just going to get through this. Supernaut says, I'd still like to see some shared videos once in, but you can keep it spared as to appeal to everyone. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I didn't want to do a bunch in a row. Like we do another one. Maybe I'll do one more before I hang up the the fucking whatever, hang it up for the night. Once maybe we'll end it on one. Maybe that could be a thing. Every stream ends on a classic Gator video. I don't know. Fuck it, we'll figure it out. We'll just do it whenever I feel like it. My fans always tell me to do whatever I want anyway, so I'm going to do it anyways. Channel 9 Productions says hashtag Poon the Legend. Channel 9 Productions, why don't you... You know what, man? You about to lose that blue wrench. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, there's a lot of diehard people out there. Yellow Caboose says, do a scarce impersonation. I can try. Earlier today, Jake Paul got kicked out of his house and had to find a new place to go to. And news happened, and more news happened. I've been scarce. Thanks for watching. I don't know. How do you do deadpanned as well as he does? Hi, Anonymous. Hi, YOLO. Everyone say hi to each other. You guys are so nice. Michael Malloy sticking in there. Thank you. Thank you. Chow Nice says, sup, best friend. Nice. 8, 9, 10. Oh, wow. I am behind. Gator, send me your old glasses with the tape on them. I still have them. I still do have those glasses. Was I wearing those in that video I showed with the beard? Do a scarce impression. Anonymous 20 is definitely not the number. It's how many people we get down to, not how many people we get up to. Right now we're at 10. I'll tell you, it's tinkering. Anonymous says, I'm subbed. Wait, I'm okay. Here we go. We're almost completely caught up now. So let's make you water boy. Water boy. You're gonna get the water for the water boy. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. That's a movie. Bobby Boucher. You can do it. Yeah. Best friend. It's okay. I can watch replay. Oh, yeah. You're right. That's punny. I enjoy puns actually quite a bit. I don't do enough puns on my channel, if I'm being honest. Best friend, we did put that together. You were just too busy to notice, silly. Yeah, and you guys weren't even supposed to be looking, and you were watching anyways. Rude. Yeah, that's the best one behind you. Oh, yeah, it's right. It's pretty awesome. It's kind of my shit. Michael Moyse's Nightshade shame is hard to do. I definitely couldn't do a Nightshade impersonation. That'd be super fucking hard. Welcome back, everybody. I can't. I don't even know. I don't even know if I could do a British English accent, whatever that may be, especially as clear, deep, and solid as his is. I've literally heard other people who are from the same place as him say they can't. Like his is better than theirs. So I don't know. Get down, dancing. Yeah, how about I just dance really hard but not play any music? Just fucking dance the shit out of it and just not play any music. Just be like, no music. Because I dance to the song inside my heart. That's what I dance to. You should have kept going on the impersonation of him. I'm going to do a 24-hour live stream, and I hope everyone stays by. There's a good chance that perhaps I'll pass out here live on stream. I don't know. Is that good? It sounds awful to me. Michael Malloy likes it though. I don't know if I can go deeper. Let's see. I'm trying to hit the brown note, make y'all shit yourselves. All right. Welcome back, everyone. Night Shame here. Too low. I think it's too low, guys. I think I went too low. Classic me. You sound like John Statham. John Statham. Wait, you mean Jason Statham? I think you meant Jason Statham. Welcome back, everybody, to my live stream. I'm the one, I'm the only Night Shame. I'm really glad you guys have decided to support me and join me. And today, we're going to be playing video games and doing a 24-hour live stream. I won't be breaking away. That's Aussie. My wife always tells me whenever I try to do an impersonation of a country, I end up doing a different country. Let's see what let's do impersonations from around the world. All right, guys, give me a place in the world to impersonate, and I'm going to fail at it. Yeah. All right, let's see. You want me to do, man? Best friend straight to the jugular is like, we gonna make you sound racist. I'm gonna try. Japan is a little different than Chinese. It's a little more chillaxed, if you will. Let's see. Oi, oi, oi. I don't know. Like, oi, I come to America. Wait, no, that's awful. I'm gonna do Japanese. I'm gonna nail Japanese. I'm gonna do. Oi, I watch it. I watch American cinema. I don't know. I can't do Japanese. That's a fucking hard one, man. You give me like a real hard. Kazakhstan. What do you want me to just do? Borat? I'm a Borat. I'm a Borat. I hate Borat. I fucking hate Borat. Sorry, guys. I never really got that. Brazil. God, guys, can you pick places that are more common to impersonate? Jesus. Brazil. Oh, hey, welcome to Brazil. I hope you are having a great time in Brazil. We're in Brazil. Nailed it. South Africa. Welcome to South Africa. Well, this is South Africa, guys. Here we are in South Africa. Georgia. Oh, like the Joker. See, down in Georgia, you got to talk more like this. You gotta go deep first, and then you got to bring it back. So it's like my great grandma Jenny used to live down here, and so anyways, so now you got to bring it to more of the new age thing. So it's like hey guys, welcome to my. I don't know. I can't do it. I'm trying to act like I know what the fuck I'm doing. I have no idea. Germany. Germany. You guys are really picking, like, literally, you guys haven't picked anything that I even feel like I could possibly do. That's Ohio. I nail Ohio. I kill the Ohio accent. I do it all the time for you guys. I'm not even from Ohio. Run, Jenny. Sluts McGee says Sweden. Okay. PewDiePie. Good enough. New Jersey. I don't know. Is it okay if my New Jersey sounds like a Boston accent? India. Jesus, guys. I don't know if I can do any of this. New York accent. Yo, welcome to New York. I'll go kick your ass, motherfucker. We don't fuck around in New York. This is my accent in New York. Fuck the Red Sox. Best friend. I'm doing a male New Yorker. I sound just like your husband. Admit it. Plus, no, I'm just kidding. We're talking about the other side of New York. You're in Buffalo. I don't know how people in Buffalo, New York talk. Okay? I don't know that. It said Detroit. Help. All right, moving on. We talk like Americans except the Southerners. LOL. Where are y'all from? Where are you from then? Where am I from? Wait, where's Nature Bound from? I'm from Ohio. Cincinnati, Ohio. You know, where I'm actually from is very country, and everyone out there has a little bit of a twang, except for me. I came out, well, I mean, I don't know. Does anyone here think I have a twang? But most people where I live now think other people, like literally one of the guys I graduated with works with me, and everyone thinks he has an accent and I don't. And we went to school together. It's weird. So I don't know. You just said you're not from Ohio. I am from Ohio. What? Does Chicago even have an accent? Or do you mean the musical? Either way, no. I don't talk like that. Yeah, I've already been there. Texas. You just said you're not from Ohio. I am from Ohio. Is that the Tommy Bahama shirt behind you? Hey, there's a story to that shirt. I'm not going to tell it tonight. Not going to do it. I'm going 18 more minutes. How would you guys like to spend the next 18 more minutes? You guys gave me none of the. I thought you guys were going to give me like the obvious impersonations, like French or France or like Ireland or I don't know, Italian or Mexico or Canada or something like that. You guys gave me none of those. None of those. We got our haircut. Oh, you got your haircut too, Bester? Yeah, no, I did get my haircut. That was one of my topics I went over. I did get cut. I did a little something different this time too. Instead of doing the one into a two, like fade, I actually had him go ahead and do the one all the way around. I feel like it's a little bit of a risk. I don't know. I like it a lot. We'll see. Thank you for the extra minutes. No problem, Anonymous. If I'm having fun and I'm still feeling energetic and stuff, I'm going to keep going. And that's how I feel. So, I always say 2 hours, but here we are. What was that question? Oh, Sluts McGee, I was saying, how would you guys like to spend the rest of our time here together? Because I'm probably dipping out of here in about 16 minutes and 25 seconds. Thank you for the extra. Okay, yep. The important one. What's the important one? Oh, yes. I did repeat that. Okay, Australian then. Crikey. Nailed it. Crocky, a dingo ate my baby. I'm being very like prejudiced. I bet people from Australia hate that. I hate both of those. I would. I'd be like, God damn it. First off, we don't even say those things all the time. Just sometimes when it's important, when a dingo's actually attacking a baby. And it's not funny when that happens. Need to do the Scottish Braveheart. I don't know if I can do Braveheart, but I could try to do Scottish. The difference between Irish and Scottish is Irish is more like, let's see here. Hold on a second. It's an Irish. This is an Irish accent. I hope you guys are enjoying it. I'm going to read some of the chat now in an Irish accent. Hey, Gator, how have you been? I hope you've had a really good time. You got to come over here and get some Guinness, and it's going to be delicious. We're going to have a great time. And then Scottish is like, I want some corned beef and cabbage. Nailed it. Don't even tell me I didn't nail it. Best friend, I think we have the same gray hairs. Looks snazzy. Yeah, I'm going to pass you up then soon because it is unstoppable right now. Hey, Gator, how you been? Alex, welcome to the stream, man. Wow, you show up on like when there's barely any time left. Oh, I'm glad you're here, though. I'm glad you're here. Thank you for being here. Anonymous, I'd like you to sponge bathe me with the time you have left. I would sponge bathe you for the next 3 hours. I'd extend this thing out, even though I said I'd end it if I could do such a thing. Hive Queen, welcome, Hive Queen. I haven't seen you in here. Are you showing up at the end too? Is everybody showing up at the end? Dang it, I set my phone to remind me about this stream and it didn't. Fucking phones, man. Technology, it's out to ruin our lives. I tell you what, everybody slap a like on it. Just slap a like on it. It boosts my ego. Slap a like on the stream. Almost at 50 likes. I know that's why I saw that. So I was like, slap a like. I went on 50. Oh, we're at 50. Oh, now crush my heart by taking it away. And then we dip back below it, and then I cry. Do it. Just. Oh God, it's gone. Now we're at 49, guys. I for the first time ever, I was gonna have 50 likes in a stream, and then I lost. Oh, we're at 50 again. Yes. Up at 50, guys. Couldn't be more ecstatic right now. So pumped about the 50 likes. They're not going anywhere this time. No one would do such a thing. No one's gonna take it away again. No one would try to purposely crush me again by taking another one away. Oh, God, it's at 49 again. Oh, man, it's like, what do I got to do to get 50 likes in the stream? I went for 3 hours. It's a long time to go. I feel like I've earned 50 likes for this stream. Oh, we're at 50, guys. All right, that's enough of that. It's enough. Do what you want. I'm not even looking anymore. But let's go ahead and slap a like on this video, guys, or a dislike if you whatever. A New Zealander, I don't know the difference of Australia and New Zealand, and that maybe that makes me a bad person. But do you know the difference between Pennsylvania and Ohio? Burn. Okay. That was good. Thank you. Thank you. She enjoyed my little acting of going to 50 and then going away from 50. She thought that was good. Miss Kelly T, welcome. Welcome. Glad you're here. Hey, I don't have the beard yet. I'm sure that will come with age. Hey, best friend, don't ever say never. Never say never, stop and never. Okay? You can do it. Sus McGee, we went far away from you, Gator. Just a few hours. What? Where are you at? Where are you at? Sorry, I was streaming some Skyrim. Well, I mean, yeah, no, you do you, Alex. I'm never going to force anyone to come over here. I don't even understand why anyone's here now. And someone just left. They're like, good fucking point, Gator. Don't tease me with Sponge Bass, Gator. I'll give everyone in the chat right now. You guys have a free Sponge Bath from Gator card that you can cash anytime we ever meet in person, and I have to give you a Sponge Bath. But I get to live stream it. Slap the bell icon. Nice. I see 51. I see 51. Well, if you guys are seeing 51, I'm not. I'm only seeing 50. It still says 50. I don't know. Mine must be weird. Gonna be hard to take you away from me. No. Oh, Anonymous. That's cheating. LOL. That slap a like joke. Warsh. That was good, though. I'll give you credit there. There is no Africa by Toto. I'm going to let that one slip, but no more of that shit. More Twank in Ohio. Whoa, what? Can we get some Africa by Toto karaoke. Alex, read the title of the chat. And listen to what I just said to Anonymous. It's not happening. It's not happening, man. I can't just do Africa by Toto all the time. I'm really not doing it. I told you guys 26 times throughout this chat that I'm not going to do Africa by Toto. It's not going to happen. I did Hurt by Johnny Cash instead. That's what you guys got. If you're really, really good, I guess, I could possibly sing something else. I don't know. It'd have to be, what's something that I don't have to like get too loud on? I don't know. Maybe we've done enough singing. You guys ever think about that? Maybe there's been enough singing. Best friend's fan art of you is the best fan art I've ever seen. Told you guys. I told you it's awesome. Told you it was awesome. Fine then. Do the 8-bit version of Africa by Toto. I'm not doing any Africa by Toto. It's not going to happen. Alex, I thought I was already subbed to you. I'm sorry. I fixed it. Best friend, he understands. We know. The Hurt song was awesome, son. Thank you, Dad. Sluts McGee wants some Boys to Men, which I do love me some Boys to Men. Not going to lie. So maybe we'll do that. Lady in Red. What? Yeah, let's just do Roxanne. Do Africa by What's Behind the Tiny Door. What tiny door? What do you? I don't get it. Is that a joke? What are you talking about? I keep hearing people talk about some kind of tiny door or something. Like, is there some kind of meme that I don't know about that's out there about some kind of tiny door? Is this like I don't know what this is. Everyone's always talking about this, man. I've been dealing with this now for like 8 months. I've been dealing with this shit about some tiny door. It drives me insane. What's behind the tiny door? What's in the tiny door? Blah, blah, blah. It's like annoying. Like no one will explain to me. Not one person has explained to me what they're talking about. On your wall? I've told you guys several times it's not a fucking door. That's it's just wood that I hung up there with anchors in the wall. You guys. Alex, oh yeah, Gator, I have officially passed 10th grade and now I have 2.5 months of being able to make a ton of videos and music as well as stream a shit ton. Hey, congratulations on passing 10th grade. AKA Alex, AKA the only person underage allowed to be in my chat. Sluts McGee, that's where I live. Oh, you live in Ohio? Cool. It's a door to my world. Ohio? I don't understand. It doesn't make sense. Anonymous, your camera isn't crazy because your camera is crazy. You left the in out, so I don't know if you accidentally put a T or forgot the in. So I don't know. Other shoulder. I don't know that one. Is that by Toto? Alex, Gator's internet is acting up once again. I predict stream's gonna end pretty soon. Oh, wow, really? How'd you put that together, man? We're 3 hours into it and you think it might end soon? Take his bet, guys. Yeah, it's gonna end soon. It's fucking 3 hours in, man. I got a job to do. I work for a living. I gotta go to work and I gotta make my money. I can do Canada pretty well. I used to telemarket in Canada when I was doing telemarketing, and I would try to like imitate the way they talked because they're very kind, they're very nice people, and once you kind of figure out how they talk and you kind of give it back to them a little bit, they're much more kinder to you, even though they're already really, really kind. And they're also very apologetic. I'd say, hey, would you like to give a donation here of maybe $35, $25? And they'd say, oh, no, I'm so sorry. I really wish I could give you the the $35, but all I could give you really is just the $25. I hope that's enough to really, help out with your charity donations and everything. So, I could do that. And I'd be like, oh, no, it's absolutely fine. We appreciate you giving the $25, eh? And we're going to get that put in here. It's going to help out a lot of children in these programs. But yeah, basically that. They were super kind. Like, they would apologize for giving money. It was so weird. I telemarketed literally the same exact thing in Ohio, and I'd be like, $25, $30, and they go fuck yourself, you arrogant prick. And I'm like, oh God. And that was the nice person. everyone makes jokes about how nice Canadians are and all that stuff you see in the movies and stuff. That shit's not a or that shit's a stereotype for a reason. I telemarketed there literally for like 2 years, and not one person ever cussed me out. Not one person was ever mean. Not one person hung up on me. They're all nice and like apologized constantly to me that they couldn't give more money, or that they couldn't, there was very rarely there was someone who couldn't give any, and they were like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I really just come across some hard times. My grandmother just passed away 10 minutes ago, and we're headed over to the hospital. I didn't want to not take your call because I felt like it'd be rude to not take your call, so I took your call. If you call me back in like 2 months, I'll give you a donation. I really will. It's just right now is not a good time." And I was just like, what the hell is happening? I could call a millionaire in Ohio and he'd tell me how I'm a piece of shit who should go kill himself or something. Like, it's fucking crazy, man. Who knows? We're all a bunch of jaded assholes around here. Hive Queen Gator, I'm Canadian. That accent is only spoken in like Ontario or Winnipeg. Well, I must have been calling in on Ontario or Winnipeg. I can't pronounce the one while doing the accent. Ontario. Oh. Yeah, but you know what you just said though? You just admitted that I fucking nailed a Canadian accent. Boom. Yeah, no offense or anything. I'm not trying to be mean to anyone who's in Canada that talks like this at all. I have nothing but a ton of respect because they were all very kind people, very nice people. And in a way, it's kind of like I'm envious because I wish I was, it made me feel like I should be a better person and I should maybe be a little kinder to other people around me. So those people were very cool. So if I were to take a trip to Canada, I'd probably be to one of those areas. You know what I'm saying, eh? Anyways, I'm done with the Canadian accent. Hiya, Gator. Luminous AGR, welcome. You got here just in time for me to turn Canadian. Luminous, hey, Gator. Yeah, we are polite. It's true. Ohio is the birth of Jake and Logan Paul. That place is dead to me. Dude, Jake and Logan Paul is an example of the worst that we have to offer. It really is, man. They are not representative of Ohio. You do realize that literally like 8 presidents have been from here. John Glenn, fucking first fucking American astronaut in space from here. Man, we've had some cool people from here, man. Okay? We got to bring the dogs out. Don't leave the stream while we are gone. Okay, so I'm going to wait till you get back. I'll give you no more than 5 minutes, though. So I'll be back by then. Love the Canadian impression, LOL. And hold on. My stream over there is going to die, guys. I got to go switch my cord out. I have this cool little attachment here. Isn't that awesome? It came with my new phone. Now I can't get out of this Canadian accent. Just want to do it all the time. Here we go. Nope, that didn't work. Aha! Oh my gosh. I've been live streaming this whole time. All right, we got to bring dogs in, blah, blah. I grew up in Ontario. I wish I sounded like that. Well, Channel 9 Productions, if you work hard enough, you can get the accent down and you could just sound like that anyways, If you do it enough times, every single day and you just stick to it, I'm sure after a few months, it just become the new way that you talk. Best friend says, I love the hip, almost Canadian. Michael Malloy, now my son sounds like a Canadian hockey player. Yeah, but maybe a little less angry. LOL, where was JFK from? His mom's vagina. I don't know. Vagina. Ender Harriet, I'm actually a bit glad the stream is ending soon as I didn't want to leave before the end. It is not fulfilling. Aw, Ender. So we're kind of just waiting for Sluts McGee to get back. After that, how should I end it? How should we finish it up? Let's get some suggestions. The suggestion I like the most is the one I'll do. Do you guys need ideas? Are you guys not creative enough? Have I not given you enough ideas? Have you not seen me do enough things? And it's not gonna be Africa by Toto. It's not gonna be that. So if you use that as your vote, it's a wasted vote. Just being honest. I don't want to lie to you guys. Singing "Row, Row Your Boat" while twerking. It's incapable. Sin, the lion sleeps tonight. Ooh, sing it. Meditate. Ooh, I like it. I do like the unique idea of meditate. Don't get me wrong, Dad. I mean, lion sleeps tonight is good. We're back. Sluts McGee. We're getting ready to end it. Welcome back. Happy belated birthday once again. I feel like with it being your birthday yesterday, right now we have 2 votes of how to end this. We have singing "The Lion Sleeps Tonight," meditate. Um, I'm leaning towards meditation. Supernaut says meditate while humming some Modest Mouse. I like this. I really like this meditate idea. Sluts McGee, what do you think? How should is that a cool way to end it? Meditating while humming some Modest Mouse, or do you have a different idea? It's your birthday, so I want to at least give you a say. I may just ignore it, but at least you got to say that I waited not only for you to let your dogs out, and now we know finally who let the dogs out. It was Sluts McGee the whole time, but also let you kind of have a say in what I'm going to do here. Sing Caboose's YouTube outro. No. Let's just suddenly end it abruptly without any warning. That's hard because I have to like poke the X and then poke end. Sluts McGee, are you there? I'm just going to end it without. Use your autistic ability and create something. I create something all night. Sing here, let the dogs out meditating. Oh my God, artistic. Oh, and just make up a different, fresh idea that no one's mentioned? I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm still in Ontario, and I don't hear no one talking like that, eh? Sorry if nobody believes me, but it's true. Hey, you know what? Maybe I don't think I was calling on Ontario anyways. I think I'm really sure it's somewhere else. No, Sluts McGee. No. Trying to think of a unique idea. You want me to think of a unique idea at fucking late at night like this? Gator night, guys. Good night, Gator. Good night, X-Ray. Thanks for joining. Guy can't stay for another like 5 minutes till it ends. No, I'm just kidding. No, you're cool. Thank you so much for being here, man. Appreciate it. Have yourself a wonderful evening, and I hope to see you on some future streams. Hi, I can't help myself. Good night. Go pee and sing Toto. I'm not going to pee. No moonshine. Take off the shades and show us your true self. Well, I've had the shades off a couple times already. My true self usually doesn't have extremely bloodshot eyes from being up all day, though. Unfortunately. Look me in the eye when I nut. Anonymous, I can't actually see you. Okay? Look, man, my eyes have gotten pretty badly bloodshot. It's funny, they get less bloodshot when I drink. Wait, what? Am I missing something? Let me know. Blah, blah, blah. I will stay to the end. Sing good night just in case. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Sing right about by yes. Up all night. Good answer. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to. In makeup. Man, I've had so many people tell me that about the makeup thing. I don't know. Why are people telling me specifically to do the makeup thing? Is there something, is there like some reason why that I don't know about? Because I have gotten like more of those. I don't know anyone else who really gets that kind of stuff with that. I'm guessing Jacob's asleep. Yeah, he's been asleep for a while. Even wear a dress like the slut you are. I'm okay wearing a dress and putting makeup on. That's not the case. I'm just wondering why so many people specifically say I need to do that idea. Been here 5 minutes. I don't know what's going on. Hey, man, if you're going to come in this late on my stream, I mean, no one knows what's going on. All right, I think I'm just going to do some meditation while humming some Modest Mouse. But I meditate a little different than other people. A lot of people like to close their eyes. I didn't plan on having my glasses off for this meditation thing, so you guys wouldn't have noticed. I would have had the glasses on. So this might seem a little weird, but this is just how I meditate. I do this quite often, actually. So I hope you guys are okay with it. No, Steven Z. Killer, no drinking tonight, bud. Just the H2O. And we're actually ending it. And it's going to end on a weird note. Because why not? Luminous AGR. I'll put my glasses on at the very end. But for now, we meditate. Everyone, Cross your legs. Get them up there. Do something. I don't know. Whatever. Get comfortable. Sit back. Relax. This lets me, I'm not doing shit. Do what I tell you right now. I'm in charge here. I said to sit back and relax. Get comfortable. And prepare to meditate. I mean, you are bitching right now. Boom. Nailed it. Just go home from work from 9-hour shift. Nice. Steven C. Killer, welcome home. I'm glad you get to do this. It's not yoga, best friend. It's meditation. Meditation. Yeah, it's Les McGee. Fight me. I'm in. Go out in the darkness. All right, I got to stop reading the chat if I'm going to do this. Okay. No more chat. Here we go. We're going to meditate. No yoga for me. No, it's not yoga. It's meditation, man. Clear your minds and close your eyes if you're into that kind of a thing. You got to take a deep breath. And then meditate. The ocean breeze, salty, won't you carry me in your head, in your heart, in your soul. Never, but we don't live again. But I don't know, I think so. Well, that is that, and this is this. You tell me what you want, and you tell me what you get. You get away from me. You get away from me. That's a little bit of Moss Mouse. Everybody's having a good time. Everybody, practice opening up your eyes really, really wide. I like to do this at work. Anytime someone pops in through the door, it scares the shit out of them. They're like, what's wrong? I am, no, just seeing who's coming in the room. Like, why are you looking at me like that? And I'm like, because I'm crazy. All right, guys. I feel like I'm pulling a Joker. Like, I'm ending the stream in 40 minutes. Oh, sorry, Supernaut. I thought that I should. Let's sing. Tony, that you're doing an impression of me and sending me the video on Twitter. I didn't send you. What? Steven, that was like fucking 2 hours ago, brah. Start the countdown. How do I do the countdown, best friend? I don't have a countdown. I don't have one. I say we're going to end on this song. Just, I'm only doing it for one person that's probably not even in the chat. I'm not doing the 10 people thing if that's what you're saying. Hold on. I know how I'm not even going to, this is going to be, oh my gosh, fucking autocorrect's pissing me off right now. I hate autocorrect, dude. I hate it sometimes so bad. Yes, that's it. That's what I want to listen to. This is for somebody who, like 2 weeks ago, I asked for requests on Twitter what they want me to do, and they asked me to do this song. And I never did. And I felt bad because I just forgot. I sit here and ask people to send me fucking ideas and shit on what to do, and then I just ignored them. So I'm doing it now, and if they're not here, well, that's fine. So before it starts, thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Mad respect. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. You're my Gator Night Lives. I see everyone's dipping out. They don't even want to see what song I'm about to play. Fucking losers. I'm just kidding. You guys gotta go. You gotta do. It's not "Come Sail Away." It's a song that most of you guys probably won't even know. But here we go. So until next time, I've been GatorTheLegend. You guys have been fantastic. Best friend, nice. Want to destroy my sweater. Hold this thread as you walk away. As I walk away.
Oh no, you're gone, bye-bye. No, I think I sink and I die.
Want to destroy my sweater. Hold this thread as I walk away. As I walk away. And be naked, lying on the floor. To destroy my sweater. Hold this thread as I walk away. As I walk away. I'll soon be naked.